Right now, what's up, everybody? Tuesday coming at you. Stratford, Connecticut, 1:48 p.m. Eastern Standard. It's another Tuesday to enjoy, and what a day it is. The possibilities are endless, as they always are here in the studio. Last night was very, let's say, eventful, and we could be at the precipice of a powder keg exploding. Will that be a premature explosion? Or will it not be exploding at all? That's still the question to be answered by all of us. So we have to search into our own hearts and see if we will get that powder keg explosion today. I don't know. It's always better to assume we won't. But he's got to talk about last night, I feel. And don't worry, we will watch last night's meltdown before we start today. So that should be fun. Real quick plug. At 5 p.m. We have to finish by 5 p.m. today, because when 5 p.m. the chime strikes 5 p.m. There's a new premiere coming out WPIG with Kinda Sav. Where's the fucking thumbnail? Hold on, I got it ready myself. Where is it? Hold on. See, look, I just push a button, it'll come out. Remember that? That's why I need the stream deck. I already have one. But anyways, it's right here. Fuck it, I'll just drag it. I can't find it. But here we go. It is the Amberlynn video here, and it is fun. I just finished editing it today, and I definitely try-harded it too much. I was like, I'm just going to do light edits, and then I get on a fucking roll, and then I can't stop doing it, and then I'm there for hours. But anyways, there it is. It is Amberlynn Bingo, stolen directly from King Jad's. It's the same system he used, but it's just Amberified. And we go through her two latest videos, and we play bingo and comment, and it was a very meaningful time. Very meaningful and positive time. Okay? Yeah, this is my, that was my previous podcast press fit photo. So there we go. Anyways, I wanted to make it different than Rambo. I don't want to have the same Rambo up there. But anyways, it was definitely hectic and fun, and it was cool. So that'll be 5 p.m. premiere, and it'll be cool. Anyways, big ups to Tyler DM in the house for becoming a member. Thanks so much, Tyler. And Toxic Charities for the 5 bomb. You know what the 5 bomb means. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. So we got 5. And I still, because, you know, I promised on That Being Said, which will be tomorrow, by the way, I have to get a reclawing animation for sub bombs on That Being Said. I have not started that yet, but I'll get on it. It should be ready by tomorrow. That Being Said in the house tomorrow. Meerkat in the house as well. Should be fun on Wednesday. Tomorrow style, all right? 2:30 p.m. on that one tomorrow. Okay, enough talking. Let's get to the show. So, big also shout-outs, in addition to Tyler DM and Toxic Cherry Juice, shout-outs to Donkey Gong for gifting a membership as well. Here's your
Thank you for
Velcro.
membership. I appreciate
Twerk to Spurk says, pause, claws, ALT's a beast, ALT's a dog. No. I did see this, and I was like, you know, my mind is always instantly like, all right, let's make a meme out of shit when I see stuff. But I saw this like literally right before the stream started. And what I'm going to do is that since you're all here in Legends, I'll tell you, I got a Photoshop. Like, okay. This is Philip's thumbnail for the tonight stream. I want to put Philip on Falcor because, you know, that's Darziak's dream, right? You know, like legitimately Darziak. I need to put Philip on top of this. And that is Darziak is busting. Just legitimately busting. I didn't have time to do it, but Darziak is loving it. Let's fly to gorgeous lands. Hell yeah. Come on, Darziak. I'll jump on. Are you an uppity Urzine? Hell yeah. That list, man. If you did not see the show yesterday, you can see the list of Darziak if you have no idea what we're talking about. Darziak is a person that's helping Philip with his computer, and he was on a website, let's say, has, you know, everyone that's enjoyed an adult website knows they put things into categories. And these categories can be things such as mature, public, what I'm trying to think of very PG ones. Cinematic. What else can I say? But I did not know that there's other websites that have lists in terms of again, it's very tough to choose my words here. Uppity, Urzines, feline, canines, canon characters. It's very vanilla vampire. It's a website that I did not know existed. But a lot of stuff is in there. Lycanthrope, yeah. Lycanthrope. It's a scary website, so don't go there. Big ups Grazing Poro says, literally hectic moment right now. I can't even deal with this DSP raid situation type deal. Thank you for the Girl World video. Front-facing baby chick. Big ups Grazing Poro for a lot of the Amberlynn references there. And it was a lot of fun. I hope we enjoy the video. It was fun to make. But I can't be try-harding at this in the future. I'm telling you that right fucking now. I'm talking to myself really. I was like, all right, let me just do a light edit. And then I see these fucking memes, and it's like, all right, gotta get this video. And I know that's what makes a good video, but at some point, you gotta be like, all right, I'm done, you know? Like, people like fucking memology and shit that put in endless memes, like, that must take them so much fucking time. I'm sure they got a better workflow than me, but still, it's too much. It's too much. Anyways, let's get to it. Breakdown, enough to my bitching. I'm not here to bitch. Here we go. Last night's breakdown. Let's fucking go. Come on. So this is 8:40, so 20 minutes left on the show, supposedly. However, something went wrong.
Well, guys, I don't know what else to say. Literally, I'm not even kidding. Like,
What?
no one talks about the gameplay. No one's engaging me.
Uh-oh.
So I give up. I'm serious. I give up on Street Fighter. I don't know what else to do. I'm actually winning. I have a winning record tonight, but I'm not going to sit here and have the only discussion be about how no one's contributing and the streak's about to end.
I wonder why that happened. I wonder why everyone just talks about the streak. I really wonder why that happens.
You have done that yourself.
Everything is about the streak, so of course the chat is going to talk only about the streak. It's pretty fucking simple.
That's the goal for the night. Sitting in the kick chat.
Oh no, Lemtex, you haven't seen anything yet. Don't make me break out a tier list, Lemtex, or start using food nicknames, such as Cook for cookie, or Cheese for chips. You are felt it.
So I give up. All right, I'm quitting. I'm not going to play Street Fighter right now. I'm done. I'm just going to stop recording, and we're going to hang out for about
Oh, does Meatmology have a video about it already? If he does, I'll watch that instead. I did not know he had one already. I've been in the cave. I've been in a cave for the last few hours. If he has one, I'll watch that instead. Let me see. Oh, he does? Okay, well, we're watching that then. Big ups, Meatmology. Oh, yeah, sweet. It's only 11 minutes, too. Nice. Sweet. Perfect timing. Big ups. Thank you for sharing that.
Phil, your days are done. We know that you've been committing tax fraud.
Oh, bacon sweats too? Nice.
Ha ha ha.
We're eating well today.
Eat a lunch meat sandwich.
Big ups, Twerk
Well,
to
guys,
for the
I don't know
salt.
what to tell you. Should I retire Street Fighter?
Oh,
like, I'm kicking
no.
ass right now. I'm getting good sets in and stuff, but no one seems to care. No one in the chat, literally no one in the chat is talking about Street Fighter whatsoever.
Huh?
We got people talking about stuff at the casino. We got people asking about Power Rangers. We got people.
That's a fun question. Power Ranger question. I love Power Ranger questions.
We're here talking
Though I didn't really like the show, to be fair. I didn't really like
about
it.
nonsense. Like, no one's paying attention whatsoever to the game. I might as well just stop playing now and sit here and talk to you guys for half an hour. At least then there'll be engagement. Like, no one seems to care about this. Literally no one in the stream chat is talking about the game right now or talking to me. You know, so I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing because, you know, people aren't paying any attention. Great.
Wow. How does he find these? This is literally him saying, guys, I'm not going to play the game because you aren't there to tell me what to do. That's what he just said. Guys, no one's here to tell me what to do, so fuck this. Do you like TJ Mutant Ninja Turtles? Oh, yes, definitely. Not what they've become, but back in the day, they were one of my mains. My main enjoyment was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I had the PJ pants. I had the bed sheets. I was all in. I went hard. Big up Switty Member and Jensen, who says, it was the rest of my life. If this was the rest of my life, I just couldn't. And honestly, yes. Because let's wait till we get past it. But he is locked in this world now. He has locked himself in this prison. Right? And now, because he knows when this stream's done, it's not like pick it right up. You know what I mean? It won't be like that. It might be, he get a streak of 3 going. But he's living and dying by this. And he knows it. He knows it. Yes, I am a Donatello man. Big ups, Jericho. Smart, wise man.
I hope I'm doing the right thing here. People instead are talking about dumb shit like Mike Tyson or something.
Thank you, Lawson.
I have no idea what they're talking about.
Mike
Hey
Tyson.
guys, I'm playing a game. Hello. Anyone on the stream actually watching?
No.
Instead of talking about dumb shit, I'm here, right? I'm playing a game. It's the point of the stream, kind of. I don't know what else to say. It sucks. I want to play stuff that's engaging to you guys.
Yeah,
Earlier
definitely.
today, I played Call of Duty. Wasn't engaging. People weren't paying any attention.
Oh, no.
So I stopped and did a half-an-hour Q&A at the end. And now it's the same thing here with Street Fighter tonight. No one cares about Street Fighter. So I think I'm just going to stop playing it. And we're just going to chill. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe my problem is I always think that it's my fault. Like, I think, man, the reason that this is happening is because
What? How does he find these? Say it again?
I always think that it's my fault.
That's my biggest problem. I always think that it's my fault. That's definitely DSP's biggest problem. I've often thought that. His biggest flaw is putting too much of the blame on himself. That's definitely true. That's definitely a good self-reflection there. Definitely. Perfect. Harleywood in the house says he's getting so desperate now. Jesus Christ. And yep. It's going to be fun. We got a fun week ahead. Let's put it that way.
Like, I think, man, the reason...
We've had a fun past week, too, right? It's all going well for us, and it should continue.
that this is happening is because something I did... Yes, my PayPal link works now, except this ban for lying. Phil bans everyone in chat who disagrees with him. I'm playing a video game right now. How do you think I'm magically banning everyone in chat? I'm playing a fucking video game, you idiot.
Oh, idiot.
Well, guys, I don't know what else to say. Literally, I'm not even kidding. Like, no one talks about the gameplay. No one's engaging me. So I give up. I'm serious. I give up on Street Fighter. I don't know what else to do. I'm actually winning. I have a winning record tonight, but I'm not going to sit here and have the only discussion be about how no one's contributing and the streak's about to end.
That's what we just
And a bunch
watched.
of trolls sitting in the kick chat. So I give up. All right? I'm quitting. I'm not going to play Street Fighter right now. I'm done. I'm just going to stop recording. And we're gonna hang out for about a half an hour until the stream ends again, which is what I had to do with fucking Call of Duty earlier today, and I really don't understand it. I don't.
I really don't understand it. I don't. Oh, he didn't have a winning record. Big ups to Lad for that. He didn't have a winning record. Salty about the game. Salty about the tips. And now to felt the trolls, we're going to turn off the game and just sit there until money comes in. That's really fun. Great entertainment here.
I thought that you guys like the multiplayer. That's what you've told me. That's why I play it.
Blame
you
them.
know? But like I said many times, maybe these games are burnt out. Maybe at this point,
What's
it is
left?
what it is.
What's
right?
left?
We're done with this. I'm not gonna play this for another half an hour and have literally no one talking about the game, and then the streak ends, and I gotta hear like I did something wrong. I didn't do anything.
Who's gonna say you did something wrong? Well, you're doing something wrong right now. That's the problem. The thing that you are doing wrong is right now. And it's going to start right now, sitting there for 20 minutes saying, please tip me. You know what I mean? That's the thing that's going wrong.
Anything fucking wrong. I'm done with this. When you watch me on a stream, you're getting pure, unadulterated fill. You're getting out of me my pure, opinion on the matter. But for the most part, it's pure fill. You're getting the real deal. You're not getting the fake acting fill. You're not getting a Muppet, like I like to call some other streamers who, they overact for the camera. They have the dyed hair, and they have to be this certain stereotype to make money from kids. I'm not like that, and you guys know that.
I'm not going to bring it up, but I could bring up the DuckTales stream, couldn't I?
So, no point in playing any further. Seriously, I mean, yeah, it's pretty upsetting. Obviously, I wanted to...
Look at this desktop. He got a fresh folder out for the Thanksgiving slideshow. Look at this. Yeah. Nailed it. So that Thanksgiving is just the photos for his Thanksgiving thankfulness right there, as you can see.
She sucks his dick.
Such an organized king. Let me put a folder right in the desktop. That's the best place for it. It just stays there forever. Let's see how long that lasts. That's the next game. How long will that Thanksgiving folder be there? I'm assuming until next Thanksgiving, honestly. Big up Smitty Weberman Jensen, who says, living on the kindness of strangers in a gated community is crazy, to be fair. 18 to life beggar is a crazy sentence to deal with. Oh, now there's a Skid Row song that works with that. Now you got me thinking. Now that could be... All right, I'm thinking. Isn't it odd that support dries up when the trolls get too bored to restream? There was no one restreaming last night? I think there was, right? I'm assuming there was. I saw Ann Lee was streaming last night. Tevin basically always is. He's always an option. So I don't think that's... I don't think they coincide. Because I think this, when stuff starts going like poorly, I think more people... The trolls come out. That's for sure.
Thanks for the membership.
Oh, Len the Deranged was as well? There we go. Yeah, so there was a lot of options. And Len reached out to me. I'm definitely going to be on Len's show at some point, but not for a while. But yeah, I'm going to do some stuff with Len coming up. That'll be fun. Not coming up. I think he said next month. So there we go. That'll be cool. Len's always a legend. Harleywood in the house says, good entertainment for us, maybe, but no, all us detractors are totally felted by him hitting his goals every stream. And when you link your self-worth based on how much money you get, it's not a very healthy way to live, right? For anybody, not even Philip. And it's not healthy for anybody, first of all, but there's some people that can actually work more and get more money because of their own hard work and like, I'm going to do a lot more jobs this month, or I'm going to work hard and get more customers this month, or I'm going to work hard and get a raise. That you can actively do something towards improving, right? You can affect how much money you get in some situations. Some people can't do that, but sometimes you can. But Philip has this hell he's created where he can't do any of that. No matter what he can do, it doesn't affect how much money people will give him outwardly. It's always the same, right? He always wants the same. He always gets the same amount outside of some rare occurrences like the King Arc happening that he just got lucked into, right? So he's really fucked right now. It's a very unhealthy place for you to be mentally, right? Where everything is linked to how much money I receive. And you can't do anything directly to get more money outside of begging like a homeless person on the corner. That's it. And when that doesn't work, then you go into paranoia. And that's what we have last night. Dark Wolf in the house says, turning off the game for lack of money is akin to LTG. It is. You know, I've often said he was the white LTG. I've heard that. And he did show it last time. He did show it last night. Big Ups Wesley H says, does he really think Tractors mock the streak ending? We're mocking that he's not making money. The problem is his lack of character and begging.
It wasn't a very good one. It kind of sucked. I'm not going to lie.
To have a win, he has to pretend that the thing we don't like is when he gets money. Right? That's the part that we don't like. He wins. The fun is over when that happens. But he knows it. I believe he does know it. But he has to outwardly express that. When Philip gets money, the Detractors lose. But remember, that's not how it works. We all have our own lives that continue no matter how much money DSP gets, right? And the vast, vast, vast majority of us are not begging for any of it, right? So no matter what, you always have the upper hand on DSP gaming. You know what I mean? No matter what you're doing and no matter where you are in life. Big Ups Copeside Phil, who says, yesterday was insane. 2 wage quits in the same day. Can we match it today? Can we?
To play the game, I was craving. Yeah, I'm actually doing good. I got much better there with Honda. I got back into the swing of things. But if the chat is not going to pay any attention, if no one's going to pay attention, I'm just not going to fucking play it. What am I going to do, right? What do you want me to do exactly? What's up, Mark? I don't know. I played for an hour and a half, Mark, and no one on the stream cared about the game. So I just stopped paying attention, honestly. And now I'm done. I'm done with it for a while, I guess. I don't see the point. I'm going to be honest. I don't see the point of having multiplayer games like Call of Duty and Street Fighter 6 in the rotation if people are not going to pay attention when I'm playing, aren't going to talk about the game, aren't going to engage, and aren't going to support. Contributions are mandatory. Or not, excuse me. Boy, did I screw that one up. Contributions are not mandatory. I forgot the key word there. Not mandatory. I'm happy to just have you guys come by and what a slip of tongue.
What a slip of tongue. Oh, Philip's in chat now. Good morning, all. Trying out yet more stuff today. Dude, I have a green screen now. Brother, are you really going to turn a green screen on after you paid thousands to upgrade the ship behind you? That would be the most DSP thing ever. He turns on the green screen. Hey guys, I got LEDs and shit on today. It's very Christmassy back here. You can't see it. I'm using the green screen.
Many other games to play. We've got Bloodborne. We've got Stalker 2. We've got, Flight Simulator, all 3 of which are working really well. We've got Marvel Rivals.
No, he does not mean the green screen from the garage. Yes, he means one that comes with your webcam, basically. Your webcam can do it automatically style.
Coming up on Friday. And we got Indiana Jones. And we got the politics show. We got all the stuff going on. So I think it's time. I think it's time to say, I guess, forget the multiplayer. Give them all the multiplayer games a break. No one seems to give a shit about them. I'm here to stream. Here's the hilarious part. This dunce over and kick says it's about the money.
Yes.
Dude, this is my job. This is literally my job. I'm streaming right now because it's work.
What?
So yes, I need to get paid for work. If people don't care about the multiplayer games, I'm not going to play them. I'll play things that people like, engage, and support. It's called being smart. Having a brain in your fucking head.
Oh.
Not being a dunce and saying, I'm just going to play something, but no one cares about it. I'm not going to do that anymore. So I can't help that you're stupid.
Yeah.
And you don't understand intelligent, conversation and intelligent commentary on something and criticism. So sorry that you're stupid.
Definitely.
So I'm serious. I think that both Street Fighter and Call of Duty are not going to be in the rotation for a while. Instead, we're going to focus on
don't do this.
Games where I'm interacting with you guys, where there's single-player progression or just chill vibes, and we can talk and hang out. Seems like those are the games where people come and actually engage and support. So that's what I'll be playing for a bit. I don't see the point of grinding through multiplayer games if people don't care. So I don't know what else to say. Got to do what I got to do. It's not me. I would like to play it.
It's not me. It's not me. It's you fucks. What's wrong with you fuckers out there? Big ups, Tez. It's less begging and more guilt tripping lately. Yeah, that's true. This is not, he hasn't really said give more yet. He's just saying, here's all the problems. of that occur when you guys don't give me money, right? It's not I want more. It's guys, negative stuff happens when you don't give money. So that is begging. But he's going the guilt trip style. You're right, Tez. Big ups Notifox says green screen. Does he want to be RTU now? Let's see him put the ViewTech layout behind him. That would be funny. Big ups Notifox. Jay Wuso says, don't care if he hits the goals. Him squirming is chef's kiss. And yeah, that's the fun of it.
But as you can see, it ain't working. So what? There's not much else I could do about it. Okay.
Okay.
Haseo, I just stopped playing because no one was paying attention. I'm not even kidding, Haseo. Take a look. We had $10 in contributions.
Haseo.
The entire chat was disengaged and wasn't talking about the game.
No.
I'm not going to keep playing. Seriously, I'm not going to keep playing it then.
What?
There's no point. Anything for this, right?
Figure that one
I think
out.
right now, not potatoes. I'm not going to be playing Street Fighter for a bit. I think I'm going to give it a break because look what happened tonight. This is the first time I played it in a while. I said, all right, let's get back into it with a new setup, new visuals and everything. And literally people sitting here not paying attention, not talking about the game, not really caring. I'm going to do stuff that people like. People seem to right now want me to play games where I can have social interaction with them, that I can sit here and talk with you guys and hang out.
Save the pig. Save the pig, the game. The whole game, you're trying to save the pig's life.
So guys, I'm only here. I'm going to stick around till like 9:15 and that's it. Then I got to get out of here. So last chance to
Let's see if that's true.
contribute. Right now, as you can see, we're at $26. This is really bad. It basically means it looks like the streak's going to end now, which really sucks. Earlier today, it was about to do the same thing, and then a bunch of people contributed and we hit it. But I don't want to be doing this every stream. I've already explained to you guys, I need to start ending my late streams earlier. I can't be in here all night every night. My wife actually has to go to work.
Okay, so the really good way to teach someone that what you say doesn't matter is when you just do the opposite every single fucking chance, right? So it's pretty easy. Even the dentiest of crayon eater will understand that, okay, well, if you never actually enforce the things you say, it doesn't really matter what you say. It's a good way, it's just, that's a good lesson in life, right? If someone keeps saying they're going to do something and then they never do it, you don't care what they say because you know they're never going to do it, right? So he said every day this week, guys, hey guys, can't stay late every night. Well, clearly you can. So try something else. I don't think this gambit is working, sir. Uh-oh. FYI, having tech issues again. Capture device not working. Please be patient. All right, we might be here a while, boys. Nice.
Work early, or go to work early tomorrow, so I have to
We can watch this whole video. I'm hyped. Good.
We have to go to sleep earlier tonight. So I can only be in here till like 9:15, and then I got to do the daily wrap, and then I got to move the PC over and upload, and I'm done for the night. So last chance, please support the stream. Let's keep the streak going. Please. If we can. If not, it's not the end of the world, but it would suck if it does end. After 93, you think we want to get to 100 and get to Christmas, but I guess we'll see what happens tonight.
And so, please understand that if you come by and you cannot contribute, don't feel bad. It's not mandatory that you come by and you contribute anything other than just watching the stream and interacting. Okay. Really?
That's
seriously?
good.
I mean that.
Thanks for saying that.
I don't do this for the money. There are many other things I could do for money that are a lot more consistent and are a lot less stressful than these people who harass me online every day. Trust me. I do
so why don't you do them then?
Because I love it, and I do this because you guys tell me there's meaning behind it.
Oh, yeah, right.
And that makes me feel like this is something worthwhile that I need to keep doing. All right? Yeah, Slayer, we're done with Street Fighter. Literally the entire...
Definitely. Good. Tom Campbell right on time with that doubt, too. Big up Shadow Slammer. Says, I give my contribution because you're a working dude. Must pay the detractor tax. Thanks for keeping me entertained at work. Thank you so much, Shadow Slammer. Big ups.
Entire stream was disengaged and not paying attention to me playing. At all. I was sitting here playing with Honda, and I was actually winning and starting to get good streaks. And I turned to the chat. No one's talking. Yep. No one's paying attention. Literally no one's contributing. I had $10.
Whose fault that is.
And then I stopped to talk to people, and now I'm at 26. So, yeah, I'm done with Street Fighter for now. We'll probably go back to it at a later date, but for now, just like with Call of Duty earlier, the multiplayer stuff isn't cutting it anymore. People are not excited for it anymore. So, well, let's be honest.
If we have time, we'll watch the new Lechero video. I did promise that yesterday, so we'll do that.
I don't think we should care about Friday unless we hit the goal right now. It looks like we're not going to. I'm only here for 15 more minutes. I should do another OG badge on Kick. I mean, I would. If someone contributed enough gifted subs on Kick right now to hit the goal, they could get an OG badge on Kick for sure, 100%.
Nice.
But is anyone going to do that? Is anyone going to step up and want to do that?
I'm experienced. Oh, yeah.
No, we cannot get the Popeyes DSP tries it if we don't hit the goal tonight.
No.
Absolutely not. It has to be going all week.
Teacher, we cannot get the Popeyes. Absolutely not. Till you do your homework, no dessert for you. Obviously. Absolutely not. Okay? It's a dumb question, actually. Do your homework, then you get the dessert.
Week. All right, guys, 7 minutes left. I have to be out of here at 9:15, like I said. So that's
Let's
it.
see.
We have 7 minutes left. If it doesn't hit, it doesn't hit, and it ends tonight. Sucks. It's been so long. It's been a great run. Thank you to everyone who did streak for as long as it has held. I really appreciate that. I really do. It sucks because, of course, the trolls today we're celebrating over something completely unrelated to this. And they've been saying, oh, now it'll be amazing if the streak ends the same day that this happens. And then we did hit it last time on the earlier stream, but I think it's done. Just being honest, I think we're completely done.
So bring up the trolls. Any other things you can hit on this last-ditch effort to get Dents to give you money? So far we brought up Duty. Well, you didn't say the name, but that's what he's talking about. Duty being remonetized. That's the problem. Next, we're bringing up the trolls in general, how the trolls are going to be so happy. You're going to make the trolls happy, guys. You don't want to do that.
Right. Thank you for upping your membership. I don't foresee this happening in the next 7 minutes.
All right.
Okay, well, guess what? I just received a $66 tip. Someone says, let's do it. Let's get a last push going here. So I just received $66 from someone. It looks like we're not going to do it. I'm serious because I'm actually leaving in 3 minutes. I cannot wait. And so if you're someone who's waiting in the wings, gee, I wonder if someone's going to do it, and I'll help. Now is the time because I'm about to go. I've got to be gone in 2 minutes. Actually, 2 minutes now. I've got to be gone in 2 minutes to shut down. Actually, I got to do the daily wrap first. Oh shit! I'm glad I remembered that. I didn't want to. If I shut down the PC, I'd fuck it. I got to do daily wrap first, then shut down the PC, move it over here, hook it up, then upload the videos and do the schedule. No, I'm not faking any tips. I literally have never once faked a contribution. I keep telling people this, but they don't seem to understand. Why would I? Why would I fake a contribution?
Because you understand how important the streak is. Yeah, Underwater Sonic, yep.
All right, well, I guess that's it, guys. Thank you to everyone who contributed over the last several months and allowed the streak to get as long as it went. 92 is amazing. You know, I was gunning for the 100, obviously the milestone. Busty Phil just gifted 5 subs on Kick. So that's 25. So that means we're now at 125. It means we're only 5 short, or $25 short, or 5 subs short. I received a $50 tip. Someone says, fuck it, let's keep it going. This is for all of your years of content.
Oh my god. Like, I'm just so tired of this stupid shit. I really am.
Okay, 93 straight.
So let's go to the daily wrap and let's see how he, I know he also scolds everyone in the daily wrap, doesn't he? I saw that one part of it. How dare you?
Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome.
Remember, he's very busy, by the way. Has to go downstairs. I can't stay late, guys. All right, well, hold on. I got to record the daily wrap first, which gets less than 1,000 views every single time.
To the daily wrap for what was Monday. Jeez, I lose track of the days now. Because of all
definitely. I'm baking so much. Every day I'm going to stay overtime. I can't tell what day's what.
Crazy stuff we've been doing with the setup and everything. Yes, it was Monday, the 2nd of December, 2024. So what went down today? Well, today was a pretty interesting day. First of all, today was the first day, the entire day, I used my new streaming and capture PC. So that was awesome. It was the first time to actually test.
Let's see the chat. I got distracted. I saw Sarah Barclay in chat. I think it's time to end the streak on your terms. It's not good for anyone to have you quitting the game, going extra late when you wanted to spend more time with your wife anyway, and getting stressed every stream about the streak. It was fun while the support streak was coming naturally from the great content. But when you have to sit for 30, 45 minutes at the end of the stream talking about contributions just to continue the streak, it stops being fun and positive and just makes everyone uncomfortable. The only people that enjoys this are your trolls. True, Sarah. Please call an end to the streak on your own terms and put your focus back on making positive content that people enjoy and want to see. And the support will come in naturally again. I don't think that's true, the last part, but I do think if I was Philip's manager and pretend I had his best interest in mind, that would be my advice, honestly. That would be, you know? I was actually thinking about this, and as he was discussing the streak issue last night, you can tell it takes away from the enjoyment of what he's doing. And it is making him enjoy his job less because he has to. Everything revolves around the fucking streak. And it happened exactly the same for the vest streak. The exact same thing happened during the vest streak. But there we go.
Test it out and see how it worked in a full day setting. It worked well. I would say it held up because I was using my new PC for the first time for a full day.
All right, I don't care about this.
I wanted to test it.
Who cares?
So I'll probably start business as usual. You know, do a podcast, maybe clip some stuff out of the podcast as a highlight, and stuff like that. So sorry that the last couple of days have been a little weird. Like I didn't even get.
No one cares.
Stopped playing it, and
there we go.
This game.
Here is where I spank you.
It was pissing me off.
Here is where you get spanked.
Basically, every match was like, no hit detection, just shooting everyone, filling them with bullets. No one dies, but I die instantly. So with about 35 minutes left, I said, I'm not playing this anymore today. I'm really frustrated, and I feel like I should give it a break and maybe come back to it at a future date. So that's exactly what I did. I stopped playing it and sat down and talked with the audience for about a half an hour.
Is that what you call that? Talking?
And here's the funny part. When I was playing Call of Duty, I raised about $50. When I just sat there and talked with
oh yeah, okay. He said Call of Duty. I was gonna say it was not $50 at the end of the Street Fight. It was like 10. But all right, go ahead.
people, we hit the goal.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Just because they love talking with you so much. It wasn't about the insane pity begging everyone. Yeah, that had nothing to do with it. Definitely.
So I was like, gee, maybe what's happening right now is there's just a movement that people want to see me play games where I can interact with them and have social time with them as opposed to just hardcore multiplayer. I'm not saying that multiplayer games don't work. I'm saying that maybe the games that I've been playing now, you know, Street Fighter, Call of Duty, are getting played out. To follow along with that, tonight it was Street Fighter 6 and the Return of Honda. I played for about an hour and a half, and I got frustrated with certain matchups and the like, but by the end, I was actually doing quite good. No lie.
Okay, no one cares.
No one talking.
Here we go.
$10 in support.
Oh no.
Chat completely disengaged. No one talking about Street Fighter. No one paying attention. You know what it reminded me of?
Yeah, go ahead.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I felt like it was the same stream where I'm playing and having a good time, but no one watching was enjoying.
Everyone's talking and not talking about me enough. Okay. You know, normally you should be happy for anyone saying whatever the fuck they want in the chat, especially if they're just talking normally. It's not like they're saying anything bad. It's just talking about shit. Which is what you kind of do when you want to have a community, you know? People talk about whatever the fuck they want in there. And they're not saying anything negative, you know? But, no, that's a bad thing. More on me. More be me. Talk about me more.
Now, the truth is, everyone told me all the streams today look gorgeous. You know, now the streams are streaming at 1440p.
Gorgeous.
Really high bitrate, new encoding and everything. Everyone's saying, dude, the streams look great.
It was gorgeous.
But people were bored with the gameplay today. So,
gorgeous.
To be frank and honest with all of you, I think moving forward, I need to do it different. Let's play games where most of the time I can chill and interact with you guys. You know, single player games. All right. Now, I'm not saying no multiplayer. There is a new multiplayer game coming out Friday that I'm playing. But
so what does that mean?
If this is what people want, that's what I'm going to give them. So to give you some perspective.
Oh, please.
So I played Street Fighter for an hour and a half, and I said, guys, no one is paying any attention. I'm going to stop playing Street Fighter.
Yeah.
I turned it off. I turned to the audience. We had about 40 minutes of Q&A, and guess what? We hit and exceeded the goals.
That's an extreme simplification, don't you think? We chatted for 40 minutes, and, you know, we ended up hitting the goal. That's simplifying things quite a bit, don't you think? He didn't kind of remember I know you didn't hear it, but Memology let us hear the Sonic running out of air thing, and that was a little bit intense, wasn't it? 3 minutes left, everybody. Remember that?
We had about 40 minutes of Q&A, and guess what? We hit and exceeded the goals.
Okay, right.
I'm serious. Definitely. We hit and exceeded the goal again.
You're serious?
And the streak continues. The streak's up to 93 now. So the multiplayer is just not cutting it. But I will say this.
Uh-oh.
What's happened now twice in a row, we don't hit the goals till the very end of the stream. And then what ends up happening is everyone at the end wants to help, and I end up getting a bunch of gifted subs, gifted memberships, tips, and everything, and then we exceed it. Now, listen, that benefits me, but I feel like that's kind of not smart, and it's not benefiting anyone.
It's not smart.
All right. Thank you for re-upping your membership. I appreciate it.
It's not smart.
That benefits me, but I feel like that's kind of not smart and it's not benefiting anyone that everyone's doing Hail Mary contributions at the end to try to hit the goals and keep the streak alive, but then we exceed it. Because obviously that means people the next day could have contributed, but now they contributed the day before. So I'm just going to say this. Moving forward, if you're here and you're chilling and you're enjoying the stream and you see that we haven't hit the goal, don't wait till the end. And I get it. Some people are like, well, I'm going to wait.
Don't wait till pre-order the streak. Okay, I got it.
And maybe it'll be less if I wait. But you see what happened?
Maybe it will be less if I wait
till the end. And I get it. Some people are like, well, I'm going to wait. And maybe it'll be less if I wait. But you see what happened? Now, everyone, I had, no lie, I had a $50 tip, a $25 tip, and 2 people gifted 5 subs literally all at the same time, which made us go crazy over the goal. At the last minute, like, oh, man.
Oh, man.
So thank you for that, everyone who contributed. But it can't. I don't feel like it's beneficial for it to be like that all the time. I do feel like instead we should space it out. So hopefully we will do that. Okay. All right. Here's the deal. Tomorrow.
How late we going, by the way? I got to be done by 5. The premiere starts at 5. I can always turn it off, but he is not starting the streak at all. This is someone telling the truth, by the way. If you look at your screen right now, he's definitely a truthful person that has your best interests in mind.
Eat a lunch meat sandwich.
Big up Shadow Slammer, who says, if I was his manager, I'd tell him to get a job. No, that too, right? I think that's, I mean, legitimately. Okay, let's pretend for a second you're Philip's manager. You'd say, start thinking about putting a resume together and just get it out there, right? And see what comes back. And you always keep streaming too. I'm not saying don't stream. I'm saying see what you could find and then keep streaming on the side, right? And that would be very easy to at least try. I'm not saying it'd be easy to get a job, but you try, right? Give it a shot, you know? Play up the thing that you were in the customer support, you know, that kind of stuff, right? And you don't have to mention the pesky little gap there, you know. He could come out in the interview. But he'd be horrible in job interviews. You know, it'd be horrible. He'd be done. Who's popping in the house? Says Sarah will be in here when she revolts against DSP. I don't know. I don't know her deal. She seems to really have at least a head on her shoulders of some kind. But yet, she chooses to chill out there. So that instantly disqualifies you, in my mind, from being a normal human being. Because who wants to be there, unironically? Have someone yell at you about money, right? So that, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get Sarah Barclay. Big ups PWAP. The significantly good PWAP, excuse me. So I'm not sure if that was one more or less pathetic than the Scorn stream. I think Sir Moise should look into this. And we're waiting on it. We're waiting on it. You know, like, I think we need another big person to take a look at it, right? That Sir Moist thing came out of nowhere. The next one will also come out of nowhere. And when it happens, it'll be a beautiful thing. And Philip will say, I got out of hand. The king streak was a little bit too much for me. Big ups Kind of Sav, who's also premiering heavily in the Amberlin video. Says, did you see DSP's tweet? He's running late. We just saw the chat, but I did not see the tweet. I'll check it out, though. I'm testing and tuning some new stuff to mess with today. Maybe that's how we're going to avoid talking about last night, just doing tech shit. I can see that. I can see that. Aid Robertson in the house. Says, big ups WPIG have the fake super chat as well. I saw in chat. Big ups Aid and Becca with the fake super chat. Big ups Aid. Appreciate the fake. Junai 101 becomes a member. Jodub says, that's not very smart, guys. I know. Imagine saying that's not smart, right? That's not smart, guys. Jodub, that's not very smart. Think about it. You know? That's not smart. Lay Doe in the house. Maybe Sarah's doing a study in mental illness. Oh, she's working on her thesis? That could be. Big ups, Lay Doe.
It's a completely different kind of day. No multiplayer tomorrow. Tomorrow it's a level 1 podcast in the morning.
Great.
And then it is Bloodborne on the PS5 Pro. First time using PS5 Pro now with my new streams and setup. So that'll be interesting to see how it records and streams. And then
it'll be the exact same thing as always. Okay.
Tomorrow night, Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's going to be awesome. Okay. Great interactive streams because they're single-player games. I can talk with you guys and chill. It'll be a very different vibe tomorrow. All right? Everyone, thank you so much. I'm now going to physically
famously chill game Bloodborne.
Move this PC across the office to its permanent spot. I actually cleaned out the floor and everything. I got the old PC out of here. I'm ready to go. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your support. See you tomorrow for another fun day. Have a good night.
Don't make me do what I did again. Don't make me do this to you again. Don't make me beg you again. I'm not afraid to do it. So do not wait. Do not make me do this again. I will, though. But don't make me do it again. Okay, the slideshow has not even... Oh, Shadow is lovable. Did I miss it? Hold on. I don't want to miss anybody. I know sometimes I do. I do apologize. Shadow is lovable in the house. Says no one was paying attention today. Anyways, guys, I changed my name to Attention Burnell. Hell yeah, Shadow is lovable. Thank you, sir. Sorry about that. I know it does happen sometimes. I do apologize. Profusely. And enthusiastically. Lucera's in... Oh, God. Here we go. New episode of Lucera here. I've not seen this yet. First time viewing. It is entitled A Meaningful Day. Here we go. I'm sure most of you have seen this, but I have not. Here we go. Familia DSP, episode 2. It looks like we're going to the dump. Let's go. I'll keep my eye on Philip's slideshow as well. Still not live. 15 minutes late now. Zero chance we're out of here at 5 now. I might have to push back the premiere. Ooh, a little chill vibe now. I like that.
And cat.
Okay, let's get started. Messed with stuff. N-O, LOL. You can do that any other time, man. Mess with stuff enough, I'll finally start the stream.
Cat, I had an idea. Why don't I start my late stream earlier? So that way we can spend more time together.
New scene, DVDs.
Before you go to sleep.
Honestly, Phil, I really don't care.
I know you work at 11 a.m. and you need to go to sleep early, so I'll be with you
Phil,
at 9 p.m.
what I really need you to do is clean Jasper's litter box.
No.
It's reaching the ceiling. And all the garbage needs to go to the dump. It's overfilling in the garage and smells horrible.
Well, can't we just go to the pet supply shop and get another litter box?
Phil, have you been in the garage? It's a mess and you need to get it done.
Oh,
it's not that bad, Cat.
It's horrible, Phil. If you would use the trash cans,
Oh
every
my
other
God,
house
the pile.
uses, and just walk to the front of the private community, we wouldn't have to go to the dump.
Cat, you know I have detractors that are mentally stunted. They wait for me outside the private community like the paparazzi. I also work 6 days a week, full time. I can't walk all the way to the front
Whatever,
every
Phil,
Thursday for garbage day.
Oh, God. Come on. The driving.
Bernal, why are you doing spring cleaning when we are close to winter?
Hello? Are you the landscaper?
I've been your neighbor for 7 years.
We aren't doing spring cleaning. We are taking our 2-week accumulated trash to the dump.
Why don't you just use the trash cans like everyone else in the neighborhood?
Fuck
The
you.
Homeowners Association took our trash cans away because we left them out in the front of the private community for too long. That was years ago. What am I supposed to do?
Whatever, Bernal. You seem to work harder, but not smarter.
Yeah.
Pinche estúpido.
It's easier for me to take it all to the dump, since it's on the way to PetSmart.
Whatever.
Oh, God. That pile is very offensive.
Hello there, mister. Holy fuck, sir! You have a lot of trash in there. Do y'all run like a restaurant business?
Yes, I run a professional business from home.
Phil, I always get so embarrassed taking our trash to the dump. Can we please call the city and ask for trash bins?
Cat, I work 6 days a week. I can't walk to the front of the private community every Thursday morning just to get rid of trash. Now, what do you want to eat? Because I have had a long day.
Phil, I cooked a lot of food last night. We have leftovers at home.
So you're
Well, fuck
saying
that.
to go home and DoorDash some Burger King? I know you're hungry.
I'm not that hungry.
You know who you sound like right now? My
Who?
mother, when she didn't want to get me my Wolverine figure.
Oh,
I'm going to
no.
the drive-through.
Cat's voice is so on point. And here's the odd thing. This is not White Knight ALT coming at you here. Her AI face swaps are also very smooth, never issues, and her voice. It's just a blank slate or something. It's so simple.
Welcome to Burger King. What do you want?
Yes? Can I get 2 double Whoppers, 3 large fries, a chocolate milkshake, and 2 chocolate chip cookies?
Anything else, mister?
Okay, and for me, I'll get a double Whopper Cambo and another chocolate shake.
1 second, sir. Oh, let me get this straight. That's 2 double Whoppers, 3 large fries, a chocolate milkshake, and 2 chocolate chip cookies.
You forgot my order. The other Whopper?
I see on the camera only 2 people in the car.
The amount of people in my vehicle isn't any of your business.
So you want another double Whopper combo on top of the other 2 and another chocolate shake?
That's correct.
Okay, well...
A small detail here, but Philip would be that kind of dude that puts his head out the window too, wouldn't he? You just know he would. Like, not believing the person can hear him and yelling his head off, leaning his head out like it helps. He definitely would.
Is $67.94.
Okay, Kat, I have to do the night stream. I'm glad we spent quality time together. You eat, and I'll go upstairs and get ready for the night stream. I stream in 2 hours.
Phil, we can eat together and spend time together now. I don't see why you have to go to your office if you stream in 2 hours.
Kat, I need to get the pre-stream ready and upload video and the like. Just eat and play Skyrim or watch cooking shows. I told you I'll end the stream early to spend 15 minutes with you before you go to sleep.
Oh, cool.
Just leave me alone for now.
That's a benefit. Big ups.
Finally. What a stressful day.
A lot of people didn't listen because we started early tonight and there wasn't as many people as usual. And right now, people who usually would be here at the end of the stream are not. So because of that, as you can see, we did not hit the goal, and it looks like we are about to have the end of the streak. Unless there is some kind of insane last-minute contribution, Hail Mary,
Come on.
$86, the streak is about to end. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, no. Don't do this.
I think so.
No. Please.
I can't do math right now. I think it's $86. So,
Answer it. Answer it.
Hello?
Tyrone, Phil is begging again. I need you now. Can you come over again?
Bitch, you know I'm working. I can't go over right now.
Please, he's begging again, and I need you for only 10 minutes.
Bitch, I am at work. Why don't you use that new shower head your husband got for you?
I have already used the shower head so many times. I need more.
Then use the toys I got for you for your birthday, bitch. I'll go over next time.
Fine.
Shit, you annoying.
Oh, come on, Tyrone. Have some
for my new
respect.
setup, I have 2 new battery backups that actually arrived today. I have a whole bunch of components, including a new capture card that's internal.
Hold on.
I have a whole bunch
What's this
of
brown?
components, including a new capture card.
Is there some significance to this brown thing hanging down? Oh, is that the
Battery
table of
backups that
the
actually
leg of the bed?
Arrived today. I have a whole bunch of components, including a new capture
What is that?
card that's internal.
I'll watch it.
Some HDMI cables.
SSD hard drive, and more. The only thing I haven't done is ordered a new PC. I need to order a new PC.
On the fence about which one to order. It's frustrating because I get doing
Go.
Guys, let me go check on my wife.
Uh-oh.
I'll be right back.
Oh.
Well, she's having fun.
Now, guys, so my wife must be having a nightmare or a bad dream and the like. So, if you're holding back any contributions, anything counts. A sub, a gifted sub, a super chat, super sticker, or a tip. Going once, going twice.
Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just received a $69 tip.
It turns it back on.
From Meaty Boner. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, it has happened. The streak continues. I cough. Thank you to Meaty Boner. I appreciate it very, very much. I really do. Thanks for the support, and thanks for everyone who supported
Sounds
at the
keep
last minute tonight
continuing.
as well. 81 goals hit. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Everyone have a good night. Sound good? Thank you, guys. Good night, and good luck. Bye-bye.
Big ups, Lachero. Here he is. I would probably say that's my favorite episode, too. It involves the real life stories that are happening now, right? I would probably say that was my favorite one as well. You know what you got to do, though, if you're not subscribed to Lachero? Go, go, go. Come on. Stop messing around. There's another animation style track named Street Panda. Okay, if it's a new one style, I might save it for that being said, but let me check it. And I know there's another one I want to play tomorrow, and that being said, another animation style. Oh, yeah, that's the one. So I'll link it here, but we're going to play this tomorrow, and that being said, so I don't want to double play. But here's the link in chat if you want to check it out. It's more outrageous. It's more extreme style. It's more extreme style. There's the thumbnail. So we'll definitely watch. I think, oh, that's me there too. Okay, I didn't see myself back there until this moment, but there is me in the background. So shout outs to that. We're going to watch that tomorrow. I've not seen it yet. Save it for those live style reactions. This Meat Canyon style, correct. Oh, I have night armor on. I didn't see that. Yeah, okay. You thought it was PPP. Yeah. Me and PPP. I should do the stand-up meme. Do I look like PPP? I'm not going to do that. All right, let me get it going here. Let me get the kick viewers up for us here. Let's check that tweet though. Let's see how he worded it on Twitter. Let's see. FYI, I'm having some tech issues. Capture device isn't working, so please be patient. What other option do we have? Oh, another celebrity tweet. Celebrity politics tweet. We have another celebrity that hates America. This time it's Sharon Stone, who thinks voters were too dumb to know they were voting for a dictator in Trump. Well, I had a few words for her on DSP Politics. I had a few words for her. Not yet. A few words for a video on the internet that'll get 1,000 views. Let's see how Twitter's taken to this. Okay. Taking political advice from Phil is like getting a prostate exam from a veterinarian. Completely fucking useless, and is going to cause more harm than good. Nice. Phil, you probably had this idea pitched before, but I would kill for a DSP Politics channel, bro. That would go so hard. Your supporters need crash helmets to walk down the street. All right. That's pretty good. You seem like the type to not leave the room until Kat agrees to give you a hug. Weird asshole. I don't get that as much. Not to leave the room. Anyways, that's fine. Stats alone, America is very undereducated. Oh, someone being serious. Oh, he started. There goes the fun. You're such a scummy person. Your streams have become nothing but you ranting to start each stream, only to play-by-play complain when every game you play. The main focus of your stream is guilting, lying to get the same few people to donate every stream. You're shameless. Well, Twitter's going well. Twitter response is on fire. Big ups Larry is pro. Says, why are you guys so sure Phil is telling the truth about spending time with his wife? I believe it's a complete lie. Do we really believe that? Larry is pro. I believe they talked about spending time together. That doesn't mean they will do that. But they said, we really need a guy. Like, you know how, like, you're going through problems and you kind of make promises that you're not going to do. Similar to what you make with yourself, right? Like, I'm going to start running every day next week, but it's going to start next week. It never happens, you know? So similar to that, couples can do the same thing together. Like, all right, we're going to spend one night a week together, but you don't have to do it, right? Because planning, it's the fun part, right? That's the thing. Exploded Jesus in the house says, can we just buy a new litter box? Yeah, why not? Big ups. Exploded Genius is Larry is pro. Let's go.
What's going on, everyone?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot Kino's on. See ya, honey. We'll do this tomorrow. It's pretty simple, right?
What is going on, everyone? Sorry for the late start today.
Great.
But it's for good reason. I am basically fully functional now with my brand new setup. I have got everything working, and today on the Level 1 podcast, We'll be messing around with some bells, whistles, and silly stuff to see how it works. It's going to be pretty fun. Plus, I think today we'll chat a little bit about the future of the lineup, meaning should we keep multiplayer games in the lineup right now or not?
Scheduled
we got some new games coming up to discuss, and
fuck me.
Christmas event is on the horizon. If you're not aware, my annual Christmas marathon is coming up, and therefore we need to talk about how people can start nominating games for said event. So today will be a great show of fun, hilarity, and testing new stuff. All this and more on the Level 1 podcast.
When does the hilarity start? The hilarity. I can't wait for the hilarity today.
I couldn't find... Did the music keep playing? It looked like the music looped by accident. I got to figure this out. Did it screw up there? Or was it still playing audio, or did it stop?
Yeah, well, as long as you know. Figure it out.
The music was completely muted? There was no music at all?
Oh, great LARP there. I definitely heard music, so that's a lie.
What is... I need... Did the music play during the intro, and was it the correct music, and did it stop at the end?
2 people so far said no music. Keep saying it. No music.
You heard music. It was fine. It was normal. There were no issues, and it did stop on the right time. Okay.
God damn it.
This is all technical stuff I need to work out, everyone. Please bear with me. We're going to have issues with this stuff to start for a while.
What's this sweater?
It sounded like the long version of the music. Oh, hold on a second here. Let's try this again.
Oh, come on. We can't do this again. This is how we test stuff, by the way. Okay, now it's muted. We only had August Stevenson asked, what's the status of the Jonathan Frakes questions? Basically, we only have the impossible ones left. Have you ever gone wandering under the deep blue, clear blue sky? And have you noticed how many real estate agents... no, what was it again? It's a very not important thing. Where is it? I got it. It's the we're up to the impossible level, and he knows it now, so they're not going to happen, sadly. But, anyways, here it is. Have you noticed how many successful restaurants are theme based these days? And are you do you love to go wander beneath the clear blue sky? Those are the ones. There we go.
On one.
Theme based. What big celebrities real estate agents have become? That too, yeah. That one also was there.
It's because it is the wrong one. Somehow the wrong file got selected, which sucks.
You did that.
Now it means I gotta fix that. Hold on. Maybe I can do it quick.
You don't have to play it to change it. What? You don't have to play shit to change it. Like, you could just change it. We're doing this now? Really? We can't even hear anything. Just silence. Oh, this is great. You love this.
No, can't find it. Look, where the fuck is it? I don't know.
You love this.
It's not there. It's supposed to be here, and it's not.
What the fuck? Here, Derpina, are you in Discord or something? I can send it to you. I'll do a screenshot. Or screenshot that. Screenshot the image. Here, ready? Unless you're on cell phone, take a picture.
I don't know where it is. It's pissing me off.
This is very cool. Here we go. There's your... oh, not that one.
Wait, that was correct. Well done. Okay, something is up here. It's definitely selecting the wrong file.
Wow, Craig, take notes, Craig. This is a professional show, okay? I'm sure June's going to be much more professional than Craig. He knows how to do a professional show. What are we watching now?
The King is Back short. See, I'm trying to see the name of it. It's this one. This.
Take notes, Craig. Dumb fuck.
Okay, this is in... Okay.
This is professional.
It was supposed to be a different length one. Okay, hold on a second here. I think I figured it out.
This is your stream, Phil. This is your stream. This is your stream,
Philip. I don't know which is which.
Oh, God. This is good. This
All
is
right.
good. This is what we're
Let's
here
try
for.
it. Oh.
Yeah, definitely. Play it
Hold
again. Yeah, that's good.
Hold on.
Yep,
Hold
nailed
on.
it. Yeah, that's it.
Hold on.
That's it.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see if this works. Ready?
I thought it was fully functional.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. If you guys are enjoying the stream, please give it a like. So far,
It's muted again.
25 likes and crazy. Thank you. All right. Thank you for re-upping your membership. I appreciate
Oh, yeah,
it.
you're right. I do block kick chat. I could move myself back a little bit. Here we go. I'll move myself. Watch this. There we go. Yep, that's worth clapping about, huh? Finally got there.
That's the outro song?
Only took 16 years.
Come on. Then where is the song? I can't find the right song then.
16 years and we got there.
I can't find the right song for the intro, for the short intro. I don't know where the hell it is. What happened? I only have 2 songs in that folder, and it's those 2 that I just selected.
Oh my god.
So that means the wrong music is selected. Hold on.
Oh my god. I thought it was a joke. We're doing it again. We're doing it again. Come on, man. Come on, man. This is special.
Yeah, something. The song isn't there. This sucks.
Whose
I
fault
don't know
is
what
that?
happened. The short intro song is missing, and I don't know where the hell it is. I might have to try to figure this out. Of course, I can't. If it's not on my external hard drive, it's gone because I already unhooked my old PC, and it's in the garage, and that's not coming back.
Well, you know, it's in the garage, is not out of existence.
No,
You know that, right?
There is a short version and a long version, for sure.
Okay.
100%. That's how it was always different. That's how the
Why put it in the garage if you can't take it out of the garage? Then just put it into the trash.
was a shorter version that ended quicker, and there was a longer version, so the file is wrong, which means I gotta try to figure this out. Like, I don't know where the file went. Yeah, I have to figure this out. Okay. But where would it be? I don't know.
Yeah, good point, too. Lotion up, saying very smart. Why not take the drives out if you're just going to leave them sit there? We got Smitty Weber and Jensen says, are the bells supposed to be keys so dents stay? Oh, yeah, that's a good thought. The keys jangling.
Sucks.
Yeah, the keys
This is
jangling.
the problem with migration. Seriously.
Yeah, definitely. Got to stop it.
100% this is the problem with migration. There's always a thing missing.
That's a good clip.
Or something that's slightly off, and you can't figure it out.
There's always a problem with
I'm gonna have
migration.
to try to figure this out. I know that there's a short version of the song because I was using it always for that intro. There's 2 versions, the short and the long, and somehow now I don't have the short. It's missing, which is weird because I copied every folder.
Right. Whose fault? Yeah, they just skipped one. Definitely not your problem.
I copied every folder, yet the song is missing.
Definitely not
There's
something
an outro
you did
and an
wrong.
intro, but no short version of the intro, which does exist, but it's not here. So I have no clue where it went.
Yeah, zero chance it was not in that folder, right? Zero chance.
Well, I guess I don't know what to do. The intro is screwed up now until I can figure out, like, maybe I can get an old intro from another video, like from an old podcast.
Yeah, that's the
rip
best
it from
way.
An old podcast and use that as the source file because there's definitely a short version of the song. How else was there one that played on the intro?
Very elegant solution. Reminder, he has the file in the computer in the garage. Yeah.
So,
Craig?
yeah, this stinks because there's no way I could get it back. If it's gone, it's gone. It's gone now. It was on the old PC, and apparently somehow it didn't get carried over.
The
I don't
PC's
understand
in the
how that's the
garage?
case because I copied everything. Like, I copied all of the files. So that's probably what I'm going to have to do. Go to an older version of the podcast, rip that intro from the older version of the podcast.
That'll be good. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
That's the best way to do
Well,
that.
sorry for
Absolutely.
the mess. And this is what's going to happen frequently. Just so you know, you know, as we're doing new things and testing new stuff, this kind of thing is going to happen. And I apologize because obviously this is not what we wanted to happen. We wanted to have a nice, smooth transition. But I guarantee you we're going to have more and more things.
Yeah.
That's going to happen here. That's going to be screwed up. So in this case...
Well, as long as you didn't spend too much money on it, right? I mean, you did get everything not for too much, not exorbitant amount of money, right?
Hopefully, I can figure that out, because that's definitely the wrong audio. Like you guys said, that's the long version, and you don't want that to cut off in the short intro. That will work in the long intro, so hold on.
Oh my God, come on, man. What did we do to deserve this? If we had a counter, we're up to about 7. 7 or 8, right?
Yeah, see, that'll work here.
Oh, man.
That totally works for that, but it doesn't work for the other one. So, all right. So, I got to figure this out. So, now I got something else I got to work on. Anyway, welcome to the show, everyone. Today is...
Something else I got to work on. Moving a file. Pick up Jericho TSK. So this is the problem with migration. Save it for DS Politics. All right, that's a politics take, Phil. Big ups, Jericho. Grimnir says, DSP claps like Darziak when he sees a dragon. Remember my... Don't... You have to laugh at this when I put it on Twitter again. Oh, not that. This. Oh, not that. Oh, I deleted it already. Son of a bitch. I had my my flying meme ready. McDonald in the house says, this is Philip's first day of streaming, right? He's a new streamer. He used to be a construction worker, and he's finally made the move to streaming. And at his advanced age, to jump into something new, it is tough. So give him cut some slack, McDonald. Thank you.
Tuesday, the 3rd of December, 2024. Nice train wreck intro there.
Yes.
The reason I'm late is because of tech issues. So, FYI.
Sounds good.
As of today, there's no old PC in the mix. The new PC for capturing and streaming is where it belongs, right over here, next to my desk and monitor. I'm only running a 1-monitor setup at this point. I don't think that I want to do a dual monitor for now. I think that the 1-monitor setup is sufficient for what I do. The 2-monitor setup used to be very useful when I edited, when I was doing video editing and I was jumping between resources and things. I haven't done that in a very long time.
Yes.
So I don't really see the point of having a dual monitor setup. So I'm just going to use the one for now. But it seems to be working nicely for me. And quite frankly, I actually think this is going to be easier because a lot of the times what would happen is stuff would pop up or open up on another screen. But now, for example, if I hit Control-Alt-Delete, well, it would help if I used the right keyboard. If I hit Control-Alt-Delete, it actually shows up on my screen right in front of me instead of the other screen screwing everything up. So, yeah.
What the fuck was that? Great demonstration. Here we go. Hold on real quick. Let me show you how smooth my let me show you how smooth my setup is. You guys are just fucking trolls. Watch this.
Well, on another screen.
Okay.
I actually think this is going to be easier because a lot of the times what would happen is stuff would pop up or open up on another screen.
Yeah.
But now, for example, if I hit Control-Alt-Delete, well, it would help if I used the right keyboard. If I hit Control-Alt-Delete, it actually shows up on my screen right in front of me instead of the other screen. Control-Alt-Delete.
Just to make it clear, this setup involves bending your entire torso to the right, cranking your neck to the left to push Control-Alt-Delete, and you're controlling the computer on the other side of the room. So this is a very good setup, very advanced. I don't think any of us could handle this level of setup. We are felted on this one, I think, guys. Because Moran, who says DSP is looking like Eeyore today. Ooh, I think you're right. The color scheme is very Eeyore-ish. Big ups. Nerdbrew says, just be happy he didn't fly the helicopters. Yeah, and be thankful he didn't actually do the improving things like he said. Parts are wearing out. He definitely had to do that. Big ups Unknown Drifter says, even cavemen could make fire. Can Phil do anything? Come up with excuses. That's his best skill, I believe. What else can he do? Come up with excuses and... that's tough one. I'll think about it.
It actually shows up
Big
on
ups,
my screen right in front of me instead of the other screen screwing everything up. So, yeah, this is going to be a good setup. I'm just going to do the 1-monitor for now. FYI, I have a lot going on right now. So, with all this new tech and everything, all right, I'm running into bugs, but it's okay. It's tech things that I got to get used to. For example, every single time that anything gets unplugged, like if the microphone gets unplugged, if the camera gets unplugged, basically the whole thing gets kind of like erased out of my OBS capture setup, and I have to re-add them. which is weird because in the previous one, it would just detect again, but now it doesn't. So that was one thing. Like this morning, I'm like, why isn't the camera working? Oh, I have to totally re-add the camera as a new source of video now because it unplugged and replugged when I moved my PC across the room.
It's a new computer,
weird,
brother.
But it seems like that's how it works.
Yeah.
Same thing actually happened with with the microphone, where I had to basically have it re-added completely. It was trying to pull audio from like
a folder,
the webcam, and I'm like, I don't want the webcam to be the mic, so I fixed that. So that should be working properly now.
This is a normal thing.
So everything should be working good. We're working out the bugs, all right? But as I'm working out the bugs...
by bugs, he means normal setup procedures, by the way. That's what he's talking about. So, for example, you have to choose which mic you're using. If your webcam has a mic, OBS has to know, do you want me to use that mic or this mic? I don't fucking know. You got to tell me. That's a bug for him. Because Pigpen, Lord of Dirt, I'm so glad I just have an easy blue-collar mechanic job and not a hard job like being a live streamer. Also, AOT is young. Big ups, Pigpen, Lord of Dirt. And thank you, yes. That is true, because live streamers really have the toughest job of anybody, honestly. And not enough people say that. There's been that little move. I think that's one thing, like, live streamers are now doing just to get rage bait, is say, like, live streaming is way harder than normal jobs. And it's just rage bait. Don't fall for it. Because it's such a ridiculous statement. Do not treat it with any shred of truth to it. Do not. Because it doesn't deserve it. Deuce Falco, big ups. Thank you so much, Deuce Falco. Amazing. Deuce Falco. Let's see if I hope you get a good pull, brother. And I will give the Velcro for Deuce Falco. Hold on. There we go.
Trying new things. And we actually have some new stuff going on.
I know some people think that's real, and they are... If anyone thinks that is real, they just have no reality is in their brain left, right? Maybe they've been doing streaming too long, and this all reality is gone from their mind. That's what I think, honestly. If you think that is even close to true, it's insane to think that. Though I'm not falling for the rage bait, though. Don't believe them. Don't get rage. Just check out. Do not fall for it.
New things, and we actually have some new stuff going on. For example, all right, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, it's snowing in here. It is winter. It is getting colder, right? But that's something that I used to have, and I can re-add whenever I want. Well, however, there is a new feature that I'd like to test. I'm very interested to see how this is going to turn out, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen,
here's the green screen.
As you know, winter is about to begin in just a couple of weeks. And in winter, you know, basically, it gets very cold. And every once in a while, you're like, man, it's cold where I am, and I want to go and warm up, right?
Man, this big talk up for this joke is definitely going to be worth it, right?
And so sometimes if you want to warm up, what you want to do is you want to go to the beach. And when you go to the beach, sometimes you go, oh, wow, it's nice and warm on the beach. It's cool. I can have like a Mai Tai in my right hand and take a sip. I wish I had here. I should have had the Level 1 podcast mug with me, but I don't have it with me. So let's just have some refreshing seltzer here on the beach.
Hilarious, man. This was definitely worth it. Oh, Lugo's coming out.
That's awesome. But sometimes people say to me, hey, Phil, where would you like to go on vacation? And I say, well, my wife and I said that maybe one day we'd like to go to Japan.
Catherine, this is the only Japan you will ever see in that house, and this is supposed to be a joke he's making.
And just walk down the streets and be able to, peruse the products and say hello to the people.
Great joke, Philip. Great joke.
But, in truth, sometimes you just want to get away. And you just want to go to some place where it's nice and relaxing and beautiful views and clean air. Like I said, when I moved out here to Washington, the Washington air.
Why would you ever say this is a place you want to go when you want to get away? The top of a mountain?
Healed my back.
Definitely.
Right? So that's why sometimes you just want to go there. Right? So this is pretty cool, is it not? And just to show you how this can be implemented, in other different...
Real quick, I'm sorry. Stream chat, Captain Morgan Real said, you can run 2 PCs on 1 keyboard, right? Which you definitely can do. Very normal thing to do. Google it. It's very simple. Dentical responds with, he doesn't think 1 PC can game and stream at the same time. Yeah, that's true.
Different ways. So hold on a second. Let me turn it off for a second. the ways it can be implemented, FYI, let's go over and do a demo. So let's say, for example, this is me and I'm about to play a game, right? We're about to play a game. So what I can do is turn off my overlay, put on the filter, and now I can go wherever I want in any corner. Look at this.
Oh,
now the thing is, I put
whoa.
myself down here at the pop-up, so maybe I can put myself in a different corner or something. Put the leaderboard, figure out where I want to go.
Please say he does this after spending all that money on the background.
Pretty cool.
10-year-olds were doing this 15 years ago. Factual statement.
Oh?
Groundbreaking.
And I could just erase myself if I want to. Completely.
Erase myself and remove my background.
So I don't know why the webcam... This is weird. Something just screwed up. Oh, no. Oh, God. So now everything's screwed up because I did this. Hold on.
Come on. I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it.
Okay, there. I was like, wait a minute. Is it screwed up? No, it's not. Oh, but the border is screwed up.
Holy shit,
yeah, why
man.
is this not working?
We're not going to survive this one.
Is there a way to refresh this? No.
Nailed it. Hang on. We can figure this. Hold on. We'll figure it out. Just wait a second.
Yeah, this is weird. Now,
give him some time.
Now my border's not working, and
you
I don't know what's wrong with
give him a second. Come on.
The webcam is here, and I can move the webcam anywhere. Oh, oh my God. Because it's over there. Oh, well, that would explain it. That's not right. Now I'm going to have to figure this out because I screwed it all up.
Oh, my God.
See what I mean? Like, I have features, but I need to figure out how to use them.
No, Junon, don't.
Right now, like, how do I get my camera over there now?
Don't buy into the hype. 65 on Kick, but the troll density has never been higher on Kick. It is insane how many trolls are on Kick right now. It's like 75% trolls.
Wow. What did I just do? Okay. See? So I have nice new features, but I have to figure out how to use them properly because I don't know how to use them. Right? Here, if I do this, now they're together. Oh, okay. And I need to stretch the webcam out a little bit because it's actually too small. I noticed this yesterday that the webcam wasn't filling the border all the way.
Oh my God, this is great. Great.
Hopefully now it is. Let's see. No, it's still not. It's still not to the edges. I got to get it to the edges.
You know you can do that, right? Pretty simple.
Yeah. Is that good?
Okay. Oh,
I
nice
think
burp.
so.
Oh, oops.
That good? Yes, that's much better now. No, now it's too big. See what I mean? Like,
oh, wow.
Little tweaks. And it's going to take a while for it to be perfect. I got to do little tweaks here and there to get it perfect.
On stream's
right
the best
now,
place
it's
for
not
that.
perfect, as you can see.
Yeah, just do it on stream.
Oh, I know what it is. It's resizing it rather than doing what I want. It's completely resizing the camera. That's what's the problem.
What?
I wanted it to stay the same aspect ratio, but instead it was fully resizing. I think we're good now. It looks like now it's filling the border perfectly. Okay. So yeah, so now I can basically do this and have no background. And then if I turn off the border, now I can move myself wherever I want on the screen. I could be down in a corner. I could be up here. You know, the corner looks the best. The problem with that is that pop-ups. You know, pop-ups for whatchamacallit, contributions and stuff. So we'd have to figure out exactly how to get it to work. But all these years...
You know you can move those too, right?
Right? Where people said, you need a green screen. You need a green screen. So now I have it. Whenever I want to use it, it's built into my setup. I don't have a green screen behind me. It's actually the graphics card and the plugins and everything. Everything's gotten so good now that you could it's all just done for you.
Yeah.
How insane is that?
This looks like a stream from 2015 or something almost. It's insane. Joe Dub says he's going to be green screen kid like the shorts. He's going to trust me. He will take all the fun out of everything if he can. So get ready for that green screen joke. Get ready to hear that a lot more times. Trust me on that. Jeff K says, "Hi, I'm in Delaware." Jeff K. Oh, I know the Wayne's World reference. Magoo in the house says, pig ups. Big ups, Magoo. Pig ups back to you. Thank you, sir. And Nerd Bruce says, someone send him Steve's background, please. Oh, God. That'd be good.
Done for you. You don't need any work. So all those years, I'm glad I didn't get a green screen because now I have one. I didn't need to actually put one in the office. And now I can have an awesome background.
Yeah.
Well,
So now you just admitting to wasting all the Patreon money. Big ups, patrons. Thanks for that.
I also have a green screen as well. I don't need to compromise.
Don't even need it. Fuck
So that's
you.
pretty sweet. So, yeah. And we got to figure out how we want to use that, you know. I don't know if I want to use it during gameplay or not. Cyber says, I think you're too small when you remove the borders. Well, I can blow myself up. I can make it much bigger. That's the thing. But now we have to figure out, like, if I do that, now how do we redo animation? Because the animation's got to go.
Man, good skit in the works here. He says, erase myself and I can blow myself up. We need a few more ways to kill himself and then I can get a good skit going.
But now we have to figure out, like, if I do that, now how do we redo animation? Because the animation's got to go somewhere else so it doesn't block me and certain games, obviously. But we'll figure it out, okay? Maybe it's up to you. If you want me to use the green screen today or not for Bloodborne, we can. It's your call. Yes, Genesis Gaming, of course, I could try to reach out to the person who made me the intro music and see if I can get the shorter version, because I'd like to get the shorter version, obviously.
Yeah,
By the way, someone said your lighting looks much better. It is. I have much better lighting.
Oh, my God.
And I can adjust it on the fly. It actually adjusts via an app.
Yeah, but you won't adjust it ever. So now we're going to show it to one person because they said your lighting looks better. Good bait, by the way.
Like right now, I could adjust the color temperature.
Oh my
to
God.
be more blue or to be more yellowish. Let's see. Right now I'm at 5200. Now it's even more yellow.
Yeah, do more yellow.
Now it's more blue.
Do the yellow.
I think the more blue looks better now. See, it depends on what background I'm using. When I was doing the red, green, and white background for Christmas, it actually was looking a certain way. But now that I actually have it more blue, it looks like if I do more of a blue tinge, it looks better. See, now it's too white. See that? So I can adjust it for the scene, and it makes it look better.
Orion, Phil apps. One thing Phil does is he apps. He apps his ass off. He loves those apps. Big ups, Logan K. He dragged his feet long enough on the screen until tech advanced to make them obsolete. Big brain move. Yeah, if you wait long enough, patrons, you get the payoff. I don't even need to use the green screen I bought with your money. You're felted, patrons.
But it is. It's a really
Big ups,
good
Logan.
quality. Oh, really?
Oh.
Hold on.
Oh, hold on. What?
Hold on a second.
What was
I wonder
this?
where they put it. Guess what? A whole bunch of stuff just arrived at the house as we're doing the podcast.
A whole bunch.
I got
What else do we buy?
The new expansion SSD.
Holy
which
shit! What else we buying?
was donated by a viewer. That just got delivered, and a new wireless keyboard and mouse that I got because I want to have a wireless keyboard and mouse for here.
People wanted to
Right
see
now,
the
I
kick
realize
chat.
this wire
I'm halfway off the screen because people wanted to see the kick chat. I'll put it back. Let's leave it up for now.
going here. It's messy and it knocks stuff over.
Yeah.
So I got to keep wireless keyboard and mouse to go here, and I'm going to have this Logitech keyboard and mouse to go over there. And I'm going to get rid of the El Cheapo stuff that came with this PC because it sucks. I was trying to use it last night. I really didn't like it. So I just got a whole bunch of stuff delivered, but this is the last batch of stuff.
This is the last batch of stuff, guys. This is the last batch of stuff. Last batch.
Guess I'm done. Yeah, so let me know what you think of the lighting. I can actually go one more down.
But I'm not turning them all the way off.
This is actually the lowest it can go. If I go to 0, it turns off. So this is no lighting at all. This is level 1. And then this is level 2. So it really depends on what you guys like more.
Do level 2. That's the most ghoulish.
Let me know. I guess I'll leave it at 2 for now, and we'll see if,
Yeah,
how
do it on
looks.
2. That's the
So I gotta
ghoulish
adjust
one.
it. I don't know. What is this?
Big ups, Twerk the Spurk.
Whoa, it makes it pink.
Thank you, sir.
And this makes it green.
The Velcro snap.
I put it right
With
in the
the
middle.
great
Right now
picture.
it's perfectly in the middle between pink and green. That's kind of cool. Lighting is way better. Definitely looks more professional. Yeah, I mean, I was using a ring light for like a year and a half, a very general, ring light, nothing special. And now I've got this real lighting system that's made for professionals, and it's really good. So I basically monstrously upgraded this setup at this point.
I always say twerk to spurk. You're right. It is twerk to spec, but I've been saying twerk to spurk as forever.
I guess we'll just leave it at this for now, and if it needs to be
I will stop
updated
that,
again
though.
during the show, we can. So, guys, bear with me for a sec. I'm going to go grab those deliveries.
Oh, more content.
One of them is on my porch, and the other one, I don't know where it went, so I got to see. If it's not, I might have to walk to the mailbox later today, because I'm going to install the expansion SSD. All right, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. I'm just going to go grab the stuff.
Wow.
Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. I'm just going to go grab the stuff.
All right, 12:07. Uh-oh, running out of skip juice, boys. Skip juice. 2 minutes. All right, we're back. We're back. There goes our skip juice, though. Copes I feel in the house says must consume, must consume, must consume. Consumer.
All right, and just like that, through the magic of pausing the recording and coming back.
Oh, there's Lucky Gremlin the cock. Good afternoon, Phil. Are you planning on playing Blue Bloodborne DLC or just a base game? Also, no hard feelings about last night. Happy gaming, because Philip yelled at Lucky Gremlin last night, because Lucky Gremlin questioned his gameplay, and he yelled at Lucky Gremlin, but don't worry, Lucky Gremlin is into Finn domination, so big ups. No problem. Magoo says last batch. This is definitely the last batch, Mr. Magoo. It is the last batch. I'm never buying anything again. Redbird. UJ76. This is my last bag of weed ALT. Okay, last bag. The last bag. Make a change right now. Big ups.
I have my new wireless keyboard and mouse.
Oh, Japan trip.
Which I'm going to probably unbox and get working on this very stream.
Oh, what do we got? G705. Let's see what we're dealing with here. I'll search both of those. Go ahead.
And I'm going to have this set up wirelessly here in front of me to use during streams. And then I'm going to have this Logitech keyboard and mouse.
Oh, okay, no, okay, sorry. I did the I did the G715, which is a $192 keyboard. The one he got was what? He got the G705 mouse. Okay, hold on. G705 mouse. $62 mouse. For, you know his use case, by the way, too. You know that. You need a $62 mouse for that?
Stream. And I'm going to have this set up wirelessly.
What's the keyboard?
Unbox and get working on this very stream.
Something KL.
And I'm going to have this
G95 KL? G915 TKL.
This set up wirelessly here in front of me to use during streams. And then I'm going to have this Logitech keyboard and mouse go over there and work with my capture streaming PC. So,
$150 keyboard. And remember, his PC came with a mouse. You are correct, Mr. Extravagant. We just spent $210 of things we did not need in any way to click buttons on our here's your animation.
Oh, good stuff. Now the expansion SSD.
Here's your animation, guys. Whew, thank God I did $210 for that.
As expected. It didn't go to my doorstep. They probably put it in my mailbox, which means I have
assholes.
to walk all the way to the front of the facility and back to get it. I'm not going to do that. I'll get it later after my first stream, and I'll probably install it and get it formatted later today. I'm not going to mess with that right now. I'll probably do it tonight, actually. So, yeah, I got it because it is aesthetically pleasing.
Oh, yeah. That's very important, especially when you're on a budget.
Nice and white keyboard, wireless, and white wireless mouse. I wanted it to match keyboard, wireless. It's How
do you prefer your human beings, DSP?
Nice and white.
I thought so. I thought you might say
keyboard, wireless, and white wireless mouse. I wanted it to match the setup of everything now because now both PCs are white. And I like the Logitech keyboard and mouse. So I said I'll just stick with it, but I'll get the wireless versions. So there you go. No, I'm not lazy to walk to the mailbox. The mailbox, I'm not even kidding, is about a 10-minute or a 5-minute walk.
Yeah. You realize, oh, shit, they can figure that out, can't they? 5-minute walk. Nice. It's a 5-minute walk. 5 minutes.
The mailbox, I'm not even kidding, is about a 10-minute or a 5-minute walk.
Yeah, good thing you changed that, huh? And now it sounds even dumber because it's 5 minutes. You take shits that take 15.
One way and the other. So it would take me like 20 minutes. Well, not really 20. Probably like 10.
Brother, we are breaking down. We are breaking down. He just was gonna lie again. He lie canceled the first one, and then he went to the combo of another lie cancel into the truth.
Walk to the mailbox. The mailbox, I'm not even kidding, is about a 10-minute or a 5-minute walk.
That's
one way and the other. So it would take me like 20 minutes. Well, not really 20. Probably like 10,
there's
15 minutes to
two.
walk over there, get it, and come back.
Yeah.
It's all the way at the front of my facility.
Nice.
It takes a while. Anyway,
he's fatigued.
here we go. Let's do some shout-outs before we begin with any of this, because some contributions have come in and I haven't shouted anything out.
He's fatigued from going downstairs. No, that's fair. Instamat. I didn't think about that. I was being a detractor on that one.
Let me go ahead and do some shout-outs. So I received a $4.20 tip.
No, he's not very happy, so not much in here, I don't think.
From a leaking rhino bunghole. That's
Okay.
very fascinating. Let's play the animation. Looks like the animations are running very smooth on my new setup, by the way. If you haven't noticed, like, the animations just work now.
They look the same as they always do. Thanks, though.
They don't seem to have problems, which
They
is
never
good.
had problems before, but okay.
I
Yep,
do need
go
to
ahead.
figure out how to make the text bigger, though, because the text is still too small, in my opinion. But I'll mess with this later. We'll tweak it.
Properties.
So, leaking rhino butthole says, every time you hit the tip scroll, take your shirt off. No.
Properties. I can change the color. That's how long it takes to change the color of something, by the way. Okay. That's how long it takes, though. All right, back to white. Go.
You're mistaken. That's a different content creator. I don't know why you would confuse him with me, because he looks absolutely nothing like me, and he certainly doesn't act anything like me. If he did, maybe people would like him.
Definitely.
But no.
This doesn't count. I'm not counting that because it was a tip, so do not
That's
pay
not
those
me.
off.
I leave my clothes on. Yeah, I used to put clothes on when I earned contributions. Remember, I used to put on a hat or a vest, but those days are behind us now. So thank you for the first contribution of the day, a $4.20 tip, and then I received a $1.75 tip.
Told you he's not happy. He's not happy.
From a troll.
All right.
And the Lucky Gremlin with a $10 super chat says, "Good afternoon, Phil. Are you planning on playing Bloodborne's DLC or just the base game? No hard feelings about last night. Happy gaming." I don't know.
Thanks for treating me like a bitch on stream last night, Philip. Thanks for that. Here's $10, though, for doing it. Thank you.
I don't know. It really depends on you guys. I would play the DLC if you want, or we don't have to. This is a second run of the game, or a third run of the game.
I appreciated
if I did do the DLC,
I appreciate you treating me like a cuck last night. That was really fun.
it would be the second time ever that I finish it, because the first time I just quit out right near the beginning. So it's really up to you guys what you want. I'm down for whatever. If you want the DLC, we can do it. So let's see. I guess it really depends on how long it takes me to get through the base game, right? Thank you, Lucky Gremlin. So now we're up to $14 in contributions. All right. Before we go any further,
let me tell you how important it is that you tip early, sooner rather than later, bitches. Here we go.
On today's show.
Here we go.
Okay.
Ready? Ooh, he changed the slow mode on YouTube to 32 seconds.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Someone said, what about the Stream Deck? Okay, so here's the good news, everybody.
Oh, great news.
In regards to that,
this will be great.
Yeah, in regards to the Stream Deck, hold on. I have it right here.
We'll get there.
And I can get it working soon. When I have some time. All I got to do is plug it in, get the software updated, and then start messing with it. It absolutely will work with my setup. This is going to be cool. I'm actually going to put it right here to the left of me, on top of the Scarlet. I have the Scarlet box right here.
Right within easy reach. You see how far he has to reach to hit a button?
That the microphone goes into. So what I'll do is I'll just put it right on top of it, and just
that'll be a smooth process, definitely.
Program and press the buttons and do stuff with it.
Great.
But I gotta mess with it. I haven't had a chance yet, but absolutely, it'll be fun to have transitions, video files. Like for example, I already
do
have
this.
some stuff lined up.
Please don't
For
do this
example,
again.
how about this?
You blew it!
Hilarious.
Or what about this?
Stop it. Get some help.
Or,
Oh,
of
those-
course, the
yeah.
tried and true classic.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it!
All right.
I see they instantly become cringe when you just have them for no reason. Like, just doing memes for memes is cringe, right? Like, you have to be based in something, right? But yeah, break out those old memes. The kids will love it.
Get the picture. I got to move on with this segment. So, yeah. So I could have some of these, like, you know, hard-coded the buttons and stuff, so I could just press them. I think this thing has how many buttons? 15? So I'll probably have a few different things programmed in there. I got to mess around with it, right?
Definitely. Trump Pepe is definitely a troll, and they are going hard in Kick Chat. What fucking year is it?
Pretty cool. So, yeah, we'll get to that. So, I mean, we got all this stuff going on. We got a green screen. We've got, the Stream Deck that I can mess with.
Brand new tech.
By the way, this thing is so outdated. Like I said, the Stream Deck is so outdated. It says Mixer on the back, as if Mixer still exists. Remember, they went out of business many years ago?
How long that really shows your lack of let's say it really speaks to your lack of intuitiveness, or let's say activity levels, let's
There
say.
is Mixer, look. That's how old this one is. This is an older version. I know as of now they have many newer versions of this. But yeah, it's USB 2.0.
I've been sitting on this thing for fucking years.
So I'll have to see what I can do with it and go from there. But all right, so Stream Deck is coming at some point. For sure.
Initiative, that's what I was
now,
looking
what we
for.
need to discuss, let's do this, okay?
That's
We
what I
have
was
two
looking
quick
for.
things to discuss. The first is the schedule in regards to multiplayer games, and the second is
Okay.
the streak. Let's be very frank. The streak has been in jeopardy many times in the last several weeks.
Yes.
But originally it was in jeopardy usually when I was playing a game that was like a slower game that I knew not a lot of people were like into. Like, for example,
There
if
we
I was
go.
playing Dragon Age Veilguard, right? And I'm not getting a lot of people on those streams. So it gets close with support, and then all of a sudden, usually someone will support it by the end of the stream, and the streak has continued, correct? But now yesterday, first day using my new capture and streaming setup, right? And I wanted to really push it to its limits, so that's why I actually played the games that I played. I played Call of Duty Black Ops 6 multiplayer, and I played Street Fighter 6. And the reason I did that is because those games have tons of stuff going on. They're very graphically intensive, right? They're intensive games. So that gives me an opportunity to...
Kick Chat is out of control. I'll stop pausing eventually for it, but it's just funny stuff I want to point out. Anani Must Tip says, I'll keep the streak going, King. You can suspend the streak for Dragon Age and multiplayer games. Dude, can you leave your hair alone? You were literally pulling the hairline back.
to see, hey, how are these going to test out, right? And that's why I played them. And by the way, I had a decent time playing them. With Call of Duty, I was frustrated because by the last half hour, the connections had degraded and hit detection was just atrocious, you know? And this sadly happens with Call of Duty, is that it might start off good, but then you start getting a series of bad matches because of the crappy skill-based matchmaking, then you get frustrated. That's like par for the course for Call of Duty. Okay?
Right, that's definitely it.
So, by the end of Call of Duty yesterday, we only had around $50 of support. And I said, well, I don't want to play this for another half an hour and be all pissed off. Let's just chill. So I stopped playing and we hung out for like 30, 40 minutes. And then guess what? We hit the goals. Okay? So what that tells me is it wasn't that people don't like the content. It's that they didn't want to see Call of Duty. You guys are getting tired of it. All right? Because if we're just hanging out and people talk and then support, that's a lot better than me forcing myself to play a game that's frustrating me because it's not very good online.
Any talk of what happened after that, or
you know?
Oh, not a Wabby. 3 months member says, 2BH, you talk about the streak too much. Let's just play.
That you'd rather just chill and talk, and I'm okay with that, right? So then last night, Street Fighter 6, kind of the same deal. So I start playing it, and at first I suck. The game's been rebalanced. They have a new balance patch, and I'm trying to learn all these changes that they did. Certain characters like Aki and stuff are much better now, and I'm like, okay, well, I got to learn all this new stuff.
He says,
basically,
Jury, I got the
played for an hour
shoes.
and a half, and I actually started doing much better. Like I was going on win streaks, and I was coming back and doing better. And there was about a half an hour left on stream, and I had raised $10. Okay, and I'm like, Well, you know, this is telling me.
Tangy, savory seasonings. And Kick Chat says, can we talk about Popeyes now?
This is telling me that people are saying they don't want Street Fighter 6. You know, if you want a Street Fighter 6, you would be supporting it and you'd be engaging. That was the other thing. No one was engaging at all. People in the chat were talking about completely unrelated topics.
Yeah, having fun.
No one was paying attention to the gameplay. No one was even talking about Street Fighter. And the best comparison I can make here, it completely gave me a throwback reminder of what was happening when I played Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Oh, yeah.
It was the same as that day, that stream that I did that day, where no one on stream was paying any attention whatsoever to the game.
I believe that was the game where the day where he was playing that fucking side mission game, like for the entire stream, which is, you know, for viewers, that's really the most boring thing, unless you're watching someone that's like really good at it or something. But yes, go ahead.
Nor did they care about it. And I'm like, well, if that's the case, right, then I think that we should just stop playing this and let's just hang out. And we did. I literally stopped playing Street Fighter 6, and I sat here for about another 40 minutes, and I just hung out and talked with everyone.
Kick
and
Chat
guess
is
what?
Unreal.
We hit the goal. All right? So this is telling me that right now I feel like basically...
Phil needs to go on welfare. I like the chill hangout sessions after the gameplay yesterday. It was chill, especially towards the end.
You don't care about the multiplayer stuff, and I understand that. Like, Call of Duty I've been playing now for like a month and a half, almost 2 months. Street Fighter 6 I've been playing for a year and a half, and it's not like anything significantly new is being added. You know what I'm saying?
The good bite
It is what it is. So, the way I see it, right now, we should have multiplayer games in the rotation, but it should be hot new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, guess what? This Friday, Marvel Rivals comes out.
Oh my god.
And its take or its spin on, you know, like Overwatch, but with Marvel characters. Now, I played this beta over the summer, and you guys liked when I covered the beta, so I think we'll do more of that starting Friday. We'll probably play it all day, and we'll play all these different characters.
I haven't seen Jax in a while. I think wasn't he there last Friday? I can't remember, though. But yeah, Jax does seem like Jax has been missing for a while. Valravd says, so every pre-stream is just a Phil therapy session. You are correct, Val. That is what it is. And no, it's therapy and tech, right? We can't have wasted time. We always be on. We got to be on. We got to always be be booking those hours, putting our time
and see
in.
how the game plays, right? So that should be fun. But outside of that,
okay,
I can interact with you more.
Okay,
so
we
games,
got the point.
For
We
example,
saw this in Daily Wrap.
Bloodborne, Microsoft Flight Simulator, Stalker 2. Those are 3 games right now in the rotation that are single player style, and I can talk with you guys and hang out and make it more of a social event. Rather than me being hyper focused on the multiplayer of a game and not being able to focus out with you guys and having a good time.
Just quit gaming then, right?
I get it. Like, I'm seeing the patterns. People are basically saying we want to chill with Phil. We don't want it to be all about you just playing the multiplayer game right now. We want to actually relax and interact and have a good time with you. All right? So I'm going to do that. Okay? Now, the other thing. All right?
Here's where you come in, right? And Mickey Thor is correct. Chilled Hangout is a fun way of saying scolding and guilting chat while thunder begging. Yeah, just chatting means I can beg more. It's that simple, right? And also, people that want to ask me questions, the real, you know, they can also have more time for me to interact, right? Interact. I need some of your money for my creativity, as the Pay Me Tons video says.
Right now, what's been happening these last several streams is people wait till the absolute last minute to contribute and continue the streak. And I'm
looking at you.
That. But what's happening is that's now creating an atmosphere where it's like last minute competition. And I'll give you a perfect example. Here's what happened last night.
Please.
40 minutes left on the stream. Only $10 in contribution. So I stopped playing Street Fighter 6 and I sit down and said, let's just talk. So we start chatting and we're having a good time. Of course, there's a bunch of trolls because they all want to see the streak end, which is not going to. Right? It's not going to end, but they're morons and they believe this.
It's never going to end. We're making that statement now. The compilation is going to be very hype.
They're here, and obviously they're talking shit and everything. So I'm banning a bunch of them while I'm hanging out with everybody. And we're down to like the last 15 minutes. And a big contribution comes in that boosts us to $100 in support. So now there's $50 left, okay? And I say to everyone, all right, guys, there's like 2-3 minutes left. And then what happens is someone tips $50, someone tips $25, someone gives 5 subs, someone gives 5 subs. So now we went from, we're not going to hit the goal to going way over the daily goal. Which, listen, I'm not complaining. Why would I? But the problem is it all came in at once at the end. And
so here's where I'm going to start complaining.
Some of those people will be like, oh, man, well, I would have saved it for tomorrow on a streak when maybe he needs more support to keep the streak going. But now it all came in last night. See what I mean? Basically, what I'm trying to get at is I understand that there can be an element of hype and an element of suspense and an element of excitement.
Yeah.
Waiting till the end of a stream to support it. But at the same time, as you can see, it's becoming counterproductive because now it's becoming the whole last 30 minutes of a stream. I just have to sit here and talk with you rather than be able
yeah, I gotta beg you for the entire end of the stream. It's kind of tough. And it's kind of embarrassing.
Able to focus on a game. There's no element of relaxation or focus. You know what I mean? Like it's always in the back of my mind. Oh, we're gonna hit the streak, and I gotta keep mentioning it because if I don't, we probably we won't hit it. And then everyone rushes in at the last minute, and then it ends up kind of being, oh no, well I could have saved that for tomorrow. Well, too bad. It's
Who's
too late
saying
now,
that too? Like he's assuming that part too, right? Oh, should have saved it for tomorrow. Okay.
So. I'm just going to throw it out there.
Yeah, please.
If you are going to support the stream, please just support it. And please support it when you can, but sooner the better. Because
only 4 people donated yesterday. You could probably sort this out with them through DMs.
I actually feel bad now that we're actually going over. It's been like 3 straight streams where we've actually exceeded the goal. And I'm like, yeah, but we probably wouldn't have if it wasn't last minute and everyone throwing it at the last second.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
so what do you do?
I'm totally happy with just hitting the goal. Listen, exceeding it is great. I make more. But I don't want it to be that everyone's doing this last minute every day. And then, it ends up this big mess. And everyone's stressed out. It's just not a chill vibe, right? The whole idea is that we want to relax with each other and having a good time and not make it all about, last couple of minutes to hit the goal. Right?
Okay, so real underpinning drama here. Very small. Blastoise is apparently banning everyone on Kick right now with a vengeance. And also banning people on YouTube. So people are talking about that. Like, all they're talking about in that fucking chat on YouTube is Blastoise. Don't block me. Blastoise messed with the trolls. Now he's on edge and blocks everyone. Blastoise. That makes sense, Blastoise. Come on, Blastoise.
So, if you were someone who was going to support, okay... Please do it, but please do it
has gone rogue.
As early as you can. Like right now, if you're on the stream and you're like, well, I'm going to support the stream, but I'm not going to wait till the last minute. I'm going to ask you to please rethink that mentality.
All right.
Because what's going to happen is, again...
It's very direct. Get it, dumb fucks? I'm asking you to tip me now. Don't wait till the end. I'm going to ask you to rethink that.
Last minute, I'm going to ask you to please rethink that mentality.
Okay.
Because what's going to happen is, again, it's going to get down to the wire. Everyone's going to be stressed out. No one's going to be able to focus on Bloodborne or relax or have
Everyone's
time with the
stressed
game.
out.
And then last minute, we're going to be sitting here, and a bunch of people are going to rush in, and then it's going to be the mess again, If you haven't noticed, on the days that we hit the goal early, there's been some days where we actually hit and exceeded the goal during the podcast.
Yeah.
Those end up being the best streams. Because then...
Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that?
The rest of the stream, let's just focus on the game. Let's just interact. Let's just have a chill time. And that ends up being much better than having to say, hey, well, now we're coming to the end of the stream and we only had so-and-so support and FYI. I don't like doing it. I just don't.
Okay, so
I just don't like doing it.
That is an option.
But the streak continues. It's a stressful thing, but it continues. And I'm grateful for it. I'm very appreciative that you guys are supporting my content every day. So you know the deal. Super chats, super stickers.
We're still going to beg now?
Gifted memberships, subs, gifted subs and tips. All appreciated. All count towards the streak. Please support the stream if you can. And please do it as early as possible. That way we don't get down to the last second. And then everyone's, oh my God, is it going to happen? And then a bunch of stuff all comes in. And then it ends up being like way over. Oh my God!
Bonchan says, who's a legitimate, fan that gives money. There's nothing wrong with begging and grifting, but asking people to donate in a particular way is pretty lame. Thanks, Super Bonchan. Just keep tipping. Don't question it. If you're down with grifting and begging, then you got to take all that comes with that, right?
We don't get down to the last second, and then
pretty simple.
oh my God, is it going to happen? And then a bunch of stuff all comes in, and then it ends up being like way over. And you know, here's the thing. Like, I understand that I'm not ungrateful at all. Like, it works out for me. It literally works out for me doing like that. But I would much rather have consistency and longevity than just last minute rush and chaos every stream.
Chaos.
You see what I mean?
Oh, it's
this
chaos.
reminds me of back in the day, the vest streak.
Yeah, and it's the exact same thing. And you still have 200, well, less than 200 now, 170 whatever more left until we hit that. So big ups, everybody. You're in this forever. Big ups NWO News, who says, this is the most vile, disgusting shit I've ever seen, and it's every day now. That's why it's so fun around these parts these days. Not gonna lie.
And that people would try to do it last minute. They would literally wait till the end of the stream.
It's almost like it's happening again, just like that, because you put so much weight onto it. People are going to do that.
Contribute on purpose because they wanted to see if the vest would hit, or you know, it was like, well, I don't want every stream to be about that. I don't. I'll tell you right now. Today I'll be playing Bloodborne. I got to focus on that. That has to be my focus. It can't be worrying about a streak or a goal or anything. I got to focus on Bloodborne. The game's tough enough, right? 1 minute slow mode is a little extreme. Would you consider changing it? What are you talking about?
Slow
1 minute
mode on
slow
YouTube.
mode? You think 1 minute slow mode is bad? 1 minute slow mode is incredibly lenient. What other slow modes could I do in the chat?
You don't have to do slow mode. 1 minute slow mode is insane, isn't it? That's 1 minute before messages? That's insane. 1 minute. You better think of something good. You got 1 minute. Then you can come back in another minute.
Oh, wait a minute. It's supposed to be 10, not 60.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be 10 seconds.
I thought you said it was incredibly lenient.
Guys, there you go. That was an error.
So why'd you say it was incredibly lenient?
Sorry, thank you for calling that out. That was a complete error. It was supposed to be 10 seconds. That's on me. Probably I was setting the stream up last night and I goofed because, again, this is a new setup. I got to get used to it.
Definitely.
That's on me. I apologize. I'm very sorry. 10 seconds is what it should have been. I always use 10 seconds. That's my fault. Sorry, everybody on YouTube.
So why did you say 1 minute was incredibly lenient?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, I'm a dunce. I'm sorry. Okay. So, by the way, let's see if Kick is working.
Oh, it's working all right.
I went over to Kick. It said I had 1 viewer. Now it says I'm offline.
You're online.
Now it says I'm streaming. Wow. Kick is weird. It said I was offline. And then now it says I'm streaming. I don't know. Anyway. Super Bonchan says the chaos intention is content. Why not lean into it? Content is views and donos. No. Listen. That's what I'm trying to say. Super Bonchan, do you understand? It actually benefits me. It does. For there to be stress. And for there to be suspense. And for it to wait till the last minute.
There's not a wabbit.
To actually hit the goal benefits me. Because look what happened the last 2 or 3 streams. What's happened is, boom, at the last minute, everyone contributes, and now we go way over. So it actually does help me. But you have to understand something. It's not sustainable that way. Because I can't be sticking around, staying extra time every single stream.
But you are.
I can't.
So
like I told you guys, the whole idea here.
You endlessly will.
Is that I'm actually trying to leave the streams earlier to spend time with my wife. Like right now, my wife has to get up super early to go to work, which sucks. You know, she works this retail job and her hours got earlier for the holidays. So I got to...
You have done that yourself.
Doesn't have to work.
Get out of here. I can't be sticking around extra late every night. So that's what I mean. Like, we've got to get it to the point where it's more about, hey, if you're going to support, you do it earlier so that way I can get out of here on time to spend time with my family. You know, it'd be one thing if I was like 27 years old, I had no life, nothing going on behind the scenes, and I could stay extra. It's not like that anymore. You know, like I want to spend time with my wife. There's very stressful stuff here.
You're definitely... Oh, that sounds a little different. There's very stressful stuff going on here. Big ups, Matt Ice says, doesn't want his streams to be about the goal streak, yet every single stream he constantly rants about it to stick it to the trolls. You can't have it both ways, and that is correct. He wants to have it both ways, though. He wants the consistent money of a streak, but yet wants it to be consistent enough that it's never in question. But yet, when it is in question, he makes sure you know how dangerous and crazy it'll be if it does end. So, you know. Big Guy has a theory, too. He's really worried about the pay pigs were upset about last night for some reason. it does seem like he's kind of doing a little bit soft, right? A little bit. He's being trying to be very soft with them, right? Because he knows he needs the 4 or 5 people it is, right? So
extra. It's not like that.
But yet telling them they need to rethink things, their strategies.
7 years old. I had no life, nothing going on behind the scenes, and I could stay extra. It's not like that anymore. You know, like I want to spend time with my wife. There's very stressful stuff here behind the scenes. I want to spend time with her, and I can't because I'm stuck in here. You know,
All right, Doodle Bear saying Cat is lonely.
It's definitely been stressful this last week with this PC migration. Every day there's new stuff arriving, and I'm trying to get it working. And last night I told my wife I would be out of here earlier, and I couldn't because I had to move the PC over here and get it working. And you know, then stuff wasn't working. I'm like, oh,
you could do that at any time.
By the way,
you know
Jasper
that, right?
Kitty really likes the new setup because now the floor is clean.
I do not care.
It was very chaotic and messy the last few days, but now that I have the gaming PC over there, the capture PC here, the
cats definitely don't like messy places. Cats enjoy clean setups. Very true, and very accurate.
Wiring is running, and I wired it all nicely.
Cats hate messy stuff.
Velcro twisty things.
Yeah, definitely.
The wires together. So the setup is much better now, and he's really liking it. I can tell because he's laying there. There's lots of room in the middle of the floor for him to just kind of relax. He's really liking that. Wonder what is that wire? I see the HDMI wire. What is that wire I'm looking at?
Wow.
There's like a mysterious... Oh, I know what it is. That's the PlayStation 5 controller wire. That's what that is.
Okay, yes.
Maybe
now we're playing Guess the Wire with things around the room that we can't see. I'll recreate. Okay. Oh, I see a wire. What is that? Could be the TV wire. Could be my Stream Deck wire. Could be my mouse wire. Oh, you know what that is? It's my PC power cable. That was it. Okay. Let's go on. Continue.
I can't plug it in the back because the PS5 Pro doesn't have a USB-C on the back, only on the front.
Okay, yes.
That's why I have it into the front. All right, anyway. So, guys, thank you for your support. I appreciate it. If you can support the podcast today, please do. If you can support the Bloodborne stream today,
only
please
30 minutes left.
But let's try to hit the goal before the very end of the stream. Let's not make it at the last minute. Everyone's trying to rush in to save the streak. Instead, let's have it be hit early. That way we don't have that level of stress and that level of stuff at the last minute, you know? I think that's going to benefit everyone. It really will in the long term, okay? So, thank you guys for understanding.
That's it.
Now, what I think we should do is
What's next? We got any news stories? We're just going to Q&A now.
Take, for now, Call of Duty and Street Fighter out of the rotation to focus on the other games we're playing. Let's focus on Bloodborne. Let's focus on Flight Sim for nice, relaxing, late-night chill streams. Let's focus on Stalker 2. And then starting this Friday, we'll have Marvel Rivals. And then also, next week is Indiana Jones. So let's focus on those. Now, you guys have already asked me to take Veilguard out of the rotation.
Please don't ban. Says, sorry, Phil, I can't. I'm taking a trip to Japan with my wife. Oh, God. Some Gator says, this is painful watching this inept conductor leading his discordant marching band slowly off a cliff with him. Yeah. That's a good way to put it, Gator.
I'm okay with that. As long as we're all in agreement.
Some Gator.
Listen, I like Veilguard, but I don't love it. I don't think it's bad, but I also don't think it's great. So it's kind of just like a game to me. I don't really see much demand for it. I don't see people...
Okay, I see it as a game.
Please, you got to play it more, Like, there's like a few people who ask where it is, and then, like, I didn't play it at all so far this week, and I don't even have it in the schedule, and I don't see anyone really complaining, right?
Okay, it's just a game for me. Gotcha. Okay. We don't finish it. We quit more games than we finish
maybe
now.
It's time to drop Veilguard. I don't know.
I mean,
you guys
we quit
let
more
me know
games
what
than
you think about that.
We quit more games than we get to the end
of
of
the rotation already, you know? So here's the schedule. Today, it's Bloodborne on the first stream.
Yep.
Major Props, right? Area Lock Time. And Thursday is Stalker 2. March. Thursday night, DS Politics. Man, do we have a lot to talk about DS Politics this week. Holy shit. Did you know right now, martial law has been declared in South Korea?
It's already been voted down.
I'm not kidding. Right now, martial law has been declared. People can actually be arrested and detained without due process in South Korea right now. That's happening right now. And of course, we just had President Joe Biden pardon his son.
Can't wait for him to talk about that. It's already over.
Hunter.
It's already lifted. Immediately lifted. Paulette Burrow says, I'm so far behind, but not as far back as Phil finding Zoom backgrounds like it's 2020 and thinking they're hilarious, right? Yep. Thinking it's hilarious like when my mom had to do a Zoom call and lost her mind when she could do that like tropical one. But here's the difference. My mom is a much older human being than Philip and didn't grow up with computers.
For a decade of crimes, it's pretty insane. Like, there's so much going on right now in politics that it's going to be a very interesting situation this week on DS Politics. We're going to have a lot of different topics to talk about. So it's going to be a great show. Already it was lifted? People were saying it was lifted during the show.
Well,
wow.
There goes the show.
The parliament or whatever voted to overturn it. That's pretty crazy. So, yeah, so DS...
I'll find something else for that one. I'll look into the local news. Anything I can get pissed about? I think the crosswalk at my town is painting the white lines yellow, so I could yell about that for a while. They actually sent a questionnaire out to what color do you want the crosswalk to be? Dumb fucks.
Politics, Thursday night exclusively on Kick. Lots of topics and stuff to cover there. And then on Friday, it's Marvel Rivals all day long. Marvel Rivals, the brand new game.
Forgot.
There was a unanimous vote to lift it. Damn, they really don't like that president, right?
They don't like martial law? I don't know if martial law is something most people enjoy.
Okay.
Listen to this.
Seriously? There was a unanimous vote to lift it? Damn, they really don't like that president, right? Wow, South Korea hates their president. Dang.
I don't think martial law is very cool. I don't think most people would think that is cool. Good take, Philip. Great take.
All right. So that's the week. Now, I'm not here Saturday, but then next week what we'll do is we'll balance between Stalker 2 and Bloodborne.
They must really hate that president. They didn't go along with the martial law thing?
Or as like day streams.
Damn.
Night streams will probably be like Marvel Rivals and Flight Sim. And then Indiana Jones comes out next week too, and we got to play that and see if it's any good. If it's good, we'll do a playthrough, and if not, then we don't have to. It's on whatchamacallit, Game Pass.
Yeah,
so,
definitely. Sweet.
Cool. All right, very cool.
I don't know about that.
All
game
right,
either.
that's going to take us to the end of the year, basically.
I'm usually down with Indiana Jones stuff, but that game looks kind of lame. I don't know. Looks kind of generic, but we'll see.
Now, one other thing, guys. This is something that I want to do.
I hope they lean into the puzzle aspect. Like, I want the puzzle side. I don't want the shooty side. You know, Indiana Jones should not be the shooty thing, right? Shooting is the last resort. We got to use our brains. But a lot of times they do the action-adventure shit. I don't like... Indiana Jones is not like that for me. But anyways.
Live on the stream today, okay? So I've been telling y'all about the Christmas Marathon coming up. And right now we've talked about the dates, right? And we're trying to figure out, do we want the Christmas Marathon to be on Monday the 23rd or Tuesday the 24th? Like, I can see pros and cons to each. Like, Monday the 23rd, I like the idea of the marathon being then because
I don't
interfere with that.
I don't think anyone cares.
If I do it on the 23rd, I mean,
no one cares.
It's kind of like a double-edged sword. I'm not sure. We have to, I guess, figure out the date. Once we have the date.
Yeah, the date. That's very important.
Oh, that's weird.
Uh-oh, what's weird now?
Once we have the date, we can lock it in. A double-edged sword, I'm not sure.
Okay. I can finally use this. I'll use it. I have so few chances to use it, oddly, so far, but here we go.
It may not be able to do it. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like a double-edged sword. I'm not sure. We have to, I guess, figure out the date. Once we have the date, we can lock it in and start promoting it. What just happened?
There we go. That was an epic one.
My screen just went dark, and I don't know why. Oh, that's weird. The screen went dark, but I don't know why it did that.
No.
Because I don't have it set to going to sleep mode, I don't think. But it looks like it did.
Huh?
I'm almost positive that I have this gaming PC set up no sleep mode, but then it looks like it went into sleep mode.
Oh, no. Yeah, I think I hacked in. I hacked into his PC.
Let me look for power settings real quick. Hold on.
Hey, we'll figure it out.
No, I want
We'll
power settings. Where the hell is power settings?
This is great.
Power automate? What is this? I want to just power settings on the PC, and it's doing power automate and updating an app. What is going on?
Thanks for the membership.
Big up Charles. Legend Charles.
What the hell is this? I've never seen this app run on my gaming PC before.
What the fuck?
Sign into Power Automate? No, I don't want to do this.
Yeah, do
I don't know
that.
what this is.
Yeah, do that.
I just want to find power settings on my gaming PC. Why can't I can't just type in power and it shows up?
By the way, he totally skipped that super chat that said you talk about the streak too much. Totally forgotten about. Like it never happened.
Look. All right. Thank you for re-upping your membership. I appreciate that. I type in power, and it gives me best match power automate, PowerShell. No, I just want power settings on my
do the
PC. Where is it?
Hack it. Do the
won't find
PowerShell. PowerShell.
Power. I had to type in power settings.
That's what you were
So I
looking
have
for.
power mode, best performance, screen and sleep, never, never. So why the hell did it go? That's weird. I have no idea what just happened because I was just sitting here and the screen went black and I was like, huh? And I wiggled my mouse and then the screen came back. And I'm like, what just happened? Why did the screen go black?
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like it went like into sleep mode, but I didn't do it. See, my old capture device used to have a problem where if I stood up or moved a certain way, it would say no signal. I hope that's not what just happened. I hope you're not telling me that this one has the same problem too. This one, the capture device is over there behind the PC. All right, no one's touching it. It's not
on the floor.
Not near anything. There's no way. Like I should be able to jump in place. It doesn't fuck with it. Like it's way over it. Look, I'm dancing right now. It shouldn't affect it in any way.
Pull up those pants, King, after the jumping.
Like it's way over there. Look, I'm dancing right now. It shouldn't affect it.
Put them up
in any way.
There you
if
go.
It does, we got a problem.
PJ pants slipped down there. Oh, okay. Well, if I was recommending Kat where she should go, I'm going to recommend here. Let me get my jury shoes out as my pointer here, just so you guys know. A lot of guys been asking about this. Where would I recommend they go? Well, first you start in Tokyo right here. Okay, start in Tokyo. That's kind of your home base. Then you go down here. Osaka's right down here. And if you want to go lower, Fukuoka's right here. This is where I was, by the way, is Fukuoka. Now, Hokkaido's up here. And that's pretty cool, too. I've never been there myself, so I can't give any recommendations. But Hokkaido's supposed to be a lovely place to visit. But, you know, you want to start in your home base. Tokyo's a good place to start, and then you can move on down the country as you do. Want to take the Shinkansen? That's a good idea, too. Tokyo, right down to Osaka. Then you take that right on through to Fukuoka. A lot of options. Right? Kyoto's great too. Yeah, Kyoto's right next to Osaka. So Osaka, Kyoto, you got a lot of temples in Kyoto. That's the main thing there. Tea ceremonies, the world's your oyster, right? But anywhere up here, you know, this is all, I recommend this whole thing. Japan's a great country to visit. So anywhere here, okay? Anyways, stop asking about it. Okinawa. I forgot Okinawa. Okinawa's a little bit lower. So we got to... That's like right here. Well, more over here. Right here. It's tough, though. There's no visual representation on this map.
Okay.
That's in Okinawa.
No, nothing should be in eco mode. I did set up the power on the capture PC as well to say never power down, you know, always stay on and everything. By the way, the reason I look so bright right now is because the sun just came out. Oh. I need to readjust my curtains for a second. Hold on.
I thought you turned into a ghoul. Thank you for pointing that out. Jay Wuso in the house says, Phil should book a vacation to Turkey, ASAP. Turkey is where you get the hair transplant, right? That's the cheap place to get that. Big up Jeff Joestar for busting, by the way.
Let me just adjust my curtains. That's better.
Definitely.
Yeah, it looks. It's coming from over there. It's coming from across the hallway. That's where it's coming from. It's coming from over there. It's coming from across.
Phil, come back. I'm almost done.
Across the hallway. That's where it's coming from. It's so sunny. The sun is coming through the room across the hallway, bouncing off the white door.
Oh, my God.
And the white light is hitting me from the side of my head, and that's what you're seeing.
We have lost our mind.
I never expected that. All right, hold on a second. I got to fix that, too.
Lost
what is going on today?
Our minds. We all right? That was a long walk. Whew. Duty going to be eating 5K steaks after today. That'll get to him.
Okay, as you can see, much better. I got rid of that. That was crazy. The sun was so strong. It was bouncing off my door from across the hallway, which is white, and the white paint was bouncing the sun onto my face. Ugh. Okay.
Ooh.
Anyway, some people are asking me about games like Balatro and stuff like that.
Yeah,
yes, there's a very
Balatro.
strong chance that perhaps I would play Balatro.
Yes, I was Mr. Extravagant, but I was very far away. Fukuoka, very far away.
Own it now. So yeah, possibly. I have a couple shout outs to do.
Oh yeah.
So not a wabbit, 3 months as a member, said, let's just play games. Yes, not a
excuse me, sir. He said you're talking about the streak too much, is what he said. Let's just play games was his final 3 words of his statement.
Wabbit, we're gonna get to games. This is a podcast.
You forgot the first part of his statement? You just clearly did not mention that. Interesting. The statement was, you talk about the streak too much. Let's play games.
We will play games, I promise you. Like, that's a big chunk of my content, but this is a podcast right now. That's why we're not playing Bloodborne. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Spencer Howard, 3 months as a member, says Windows basically has suggestions, not settings. Yeah, I see that now. That basically Windows just suggests stuff. It does weird stuff.
We are laughing.
Also, it looks like Spencer had done a super chat.
Yeah.
Or actually, it was a super sticker, right?
Oh,
that's why I
super
can't see it in my
sticker.
leaderboard. Spencer did a $5 super sticker.
Oh, wow.
Why did you hide? Wait a minute. Ellipsian, what did you do? Why did you hide him? What happened?
Ooh.
I just unhid him. Why did you hide him?
We're going rogue.
What is going on today? This is a very chaotic podcast.
Yes, it is. Whose fault is that? Iwamoto, did you miss anything? Yes, I'd say this is worth a rewatch. There's some boring parts, but at least 1.5 it, I'd say.
What is going on?
I'd say it's worth a watch. Way better than yesterday.
Yeah,
Rogue mods.
Ellipsian, why on earth did you hide him from chat?
Oh.
You said I didn't do anything today. It says you did. It says Ellipsian hid him from chat. It totally just says that. And I just had to undo it. It says he was banned.
Rising of the dance.
Dude, you got to be careful. You must have misclicked.
You got to be careful. This guy gives me money.
It said that you banned the poor guy, Spencer. I just unbanned him.
Please.
So be careful, man.
Be careful about that.
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully that was a mistake. Anyway.
Ooh. Hopefully that
so you
was
did a $4.
Hopefully that was a mistake.
99-cent super chat.
He's got to check what it is in Australian first. That's what he's doing right now after he gets a pull.
It was Australian.
Let me do a quick calculation here. Ooh, Mark Henry. Pretty good pull. That's not bad. It was cool back in the day.
A to USD and it's converting euros.
Let me do another one real quick.
No, I don't want that. I want
Ooh, hold on. Ooh, Dusty Rhodes. That's pretty good. It's a legend card.
USD. Why is it saying euro? It's not.
Do another one real quick.
A to USD conversion.
A to USD.
A is not a euro.
Write the whole thing, dumb fuck.
A
to USD. Figure it out, Google.
It's Australian currency, correct?
Yeah, Iwamoto. Be careful. Dents are my liquidity. Easy, Ellipsian.
Australian to USD. Yeah, that's what I wanted. This is stupid.
Yeah, this is dumb. One more pull real quick, though.
$3.23. Google is so dumb. I type A to USD conversion, and it says, oh, you want to do euros? No, stupid. Australia is not in Europe. Wow, Google's really fucking smart these days, huh?
You know A isn't Australia either, right?
Anyway, all right, so that was about a $3.23 super chat.
Okay.
From Spencer. Thank you, Spencer. I appreciate that. Let's add that to our total.
Just do A.
I'm sorry for a very chaotic podcast today, everyone. So remember, I got to figure out that missing intro. The missing intro song it's the wrong song.
Yeah.
So I have to find.
You just did A to USD.
The shorter version, which I don't think I have.
Yeah, Google.
Unless, you know what?
Fuck.
Maybe I saved it in email. Ooh.
Oh.
Maybe I saved it in
That's the best place to save files in your emails.
emails.
Definitely.
And if that's the case, then I should be able to get it. I think I do have it.
All right. Let's see how the big brain Philip decides to get this on his computer. What method will he take?
I'll have to check. I think I do have it. Okay. So I'll have to figure that out later.
Oh, yeah, figure that later. It's not worth it. Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry for the very chaotic podcast, everyone.
Definitely.
So now,
Learn
you know
something,
what?
Craig.
Forget it. We were going to do setting up for Christmas, but it's too late. We'll do it tomorrow. Or we'll do it Thursday.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah. What are we going to do now? We doing anything?
Okay.
Anything else?
Well, real quick for the end of the show, you want to look at my new stuff that just arrived?
Oh, why not? Let's see how much
Shall
money
we
you
do
spent.
that? Something different. So, FYI, I got 2 new things. I got a new wireless mouse and a wireless keyboard that are white colored, Logitech.
$210 for both of these?
My setup here. I want to get this stuff here.
Combined, I mean.
Because currently I have wired, but the wired stuff is annoying because you have to run wires across the floor to use it.
Yeah, definitely. You clearly hate wires.
Which I don't want to do. I'd rather just use wireless at this point. So
thank you for re-upping your
that way I
membership.
can have this stuff be over there, and that way the wires aren't a big deal because they'll go to the other PC. So let's see. This is the Logitech G705.
Well, you definitely got a cheap wireless mouse, right? You know, the ones is like $10 since you use it for, basically clicking 2 things. I hope you got a cheap one, right?
Wireless mouse. And it is RGB. Then again, pretty much everything is RGB these days. Like, I didn't get it for the RGB, but it has full RGB integration.
Right. Definitely.
It's wireless. I don't know what it runs on. I don't know what kind of batteries it uses. I don't know if it's a rechargeable or if you have to use AA's or something. Let's take a look at it.
That is $69.99. Okay, so there we go.
So,
definitely took the budget option, clearly.
What the heck? Now, obviously that's USB. What is that? What is that?
That's the receiver? Thing for the receiver? I didn't even see it too clearly. I was trying to get the mouse picture.
That's the wireless adapter.
Yeah.
Sticking out of this.
There.
So what? Why is it plugged in like that?
$62 on Amazon, excuse me.
This is really weird. And then it's got a USB-C.
Yeah.
Wow, this is weird.
It's not really weird. That's probably a charge.
I'm going to have to read the instructions.
He needs to read the instructions on a mouse. Hang on, I'm gonna need the instructions on this puppy. USB-C, what's that for?
I'm so confused.
Ooh, Pastor Arthur Montgomery in the house says, I wonder if Snood will have the Hail Mary tip. He might. I could summon him if you want. I have the power here. Here we go. I'll summon him once. There we go. He got the signal.
Oh, let's look.
What is this?
Okay.
Huh?
So you have to turn it to on, and then...
Okay, we turned it on.
What the fuck? Doesn't it... What?
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a mouse, man.
What is light speed? It says light speed?
Well, it's the speed of light. How fast light moves through matter. It's pretty simple. Yeah, go ahead.
And it shows the cable, but I don't know what the hell light speed is. What is light speed?
Engage.
This is bizarre.
Good purchase. Glad thing you know everything about it, though. You definitely did your research. What is light speed? What is light speed?
So I guess what they're saying is the mouse is both Bluetooth and wireless.
Yes. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. You know what that means, right? Or no? Probably not. No. Huh?
The mouse is both Bluetooth and wireless. It's a 5 gigahertz receiver for the mouse.
You know the difference, right? Or nah? Ludicrous speed, go!
I am so confused, and this doesn't really have instructions.
Oh my god. Like, they assume. We're at the point now where they assume you know what you're doing when you buy a mouse. I mean, that's where we are now in 2024. When you buy a mouse, we pretty much consider you know what you're doing. You can do Wi-Fi, which is what you'd need the dongle for, or Bluetooth, in which you would not need to use a dongle. And sometimes people could you know, some companies say the Wi-Fi option they have is better than Bluetooth, and vice versa, whatever. Do what you want to do. Google it, you know, see what's better for you. But Philip is complaining they don't give you instructions on that.
Here's the very elaborate instructions they provided.
Yeah.
Wow. So it says Bluetooth. You just sync with Bluetooth.
Okay, so the light speed, that's probably what they call their mouse signal, right? Light speed. But what's this light speed?
Light speed, you plug in with a cable.
Yeah.
Or it
the
says
one they showed you?
Between Bluetooth and light speed by switching a switch or something?
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I don't get it.
Get help, man. Get help. Get help.
Huh? Well, let's take a look at it. It's supposed to be, like I said, wireless, but I wonder what it runs on. AA?
Oh, so light speed. I'm reading the Google. I'm sorry. I'm reading the Amazon listing. That's the amount of research I'm doing before I buy something. Light speed is what they use. You can use one light speed connector for all your devices on Logitech if they have light speed. So that's what you use it for. But yeah, we can't figure it out. Fuck it. Whatever. Just buy. Sort by highest cost to lowest cost and buy. Okay, I'm good.
Azer. What battery does it use? It's an interesting little mouse.
Oh, it's interesting. Yeah, that looks wild. Holy shit. That has 2 buttons? What the fuck? You put your mouse on that?
What does it run on? It has USB-C in the front.
Yeah, what does it run on?
Wait a minute.
It runs on gas.
Does it charge? Is it... Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a sec. Hold on.
It doesn't use batteries, does it?
No. Huh?
It doesn't use batteries.
Well, what am I going to do with this 90-pack of batteries I bought for this puppy? Fuck! Well, put it in the closet.
It's wireless. You have to charge it via USB?
If I could get down on my hands and knees and say thank
well, that's weird. I didn't even know that. I thought...
Okay,
Sugan. Oh, fuck, not that. Artie Lang. Sugan is a good point. Leave plastic straws alone. Go after Phil Burnell if you want to reduce carbon footprint. We can do that. Yeah. He has a bigger effect.
Stream.
He has a bigger effect on the bigger negative effect on the earth than
forget it. We were gonna do
fucking straws. I'm struggling
different. Here. I thought, wireless. It must run on batteries.
Here we go. I wasn't that far behind.
Right.
My brain shut down.
Well, that's confusing.
That was a thumbnail.
Exactly.
It was a thumbnail of the Howard Stern show.
Have a lithium-ion battery on the inside of it.
Old man.
That must
stroke.
be how it works. But
I was scrambling.
Like, so this cord, do I even need this, or is this the charger cord for it?
Figure it out, brother.
I think what it is the cord you'd use to charge it, and this you use as the wireless adapter, I guess. Or you can use it via Bluetooth.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We're starting to figure it out, or... Nah.
No, I wanted a mouse. I didn't really look into it that much. So I don't even know what this would be.
$60 mouse. Don't even look into it that much. White mouse. Sort by highest cost to lowest cost. Buy. That's the exact process. Exact process. Big ups Chris Dorner Respecter, who says, as an audio style viewer, thanks for reading out funny chats on his stream and dictating the absolute state of the dents at his podcast. Big ups to you, Chris Dorner Respecter. I'll continue to do it then.
Before this thing.
I'm trying to find the good levels of reading the comments, not reading the comments, trying to find the sweet spot.
Connector between C and and this, I guess, but I don't really know what it does. So I'm curious if I don't know if this thing will have any initial charge or if I have to charge it before I can use it. Now I'm wondering if the keyboard's the same. I think it is.
He wanted a mouse, bought it because it was white. Best method.
So.
Yep, that's it. Ooh, white. Buy.
I guess what I'll do, let's plug this adapter in to my PC.
Plug it into the other PC. That's what you want to do. That's the hack. Plug it into your TV with a monitor. That'll work. Plug it into the Devoom. That'll work. It's universal. We'll get back to you at some point. Just hang on. You got nowhere to be. Hang on. We'll just don't worry. We'll figure it out. We got to figure out where to plug it in, guys. It's a lot of options. You know that.
All right, so I'm plugging it in, and then I guess I turn this on. The light went on.
Whoa, hold on.
Okay. The green light went on the top. There's a green light. But now, how do I get this to work? Oh, it's blinking blue. Look, it lit up blue.
Oh.
So does it just work?
Just works.
It just works. It literally just works. I don't have to do anything. Now it's glowing yellow, and I don't know
throw
why.
away the cords.
Now it's blue. This is weird.
Does this one you have to charge first?
Has
Let
it
me see.
synced? Do you think it's synced with my RGBs automatically? It might. Because it's an RGB mouse. It might just sync.
I very much doubt it syncs with whatever RGB solution he's working with. But all right, yeah, it just syncs and instantly. Yeah,
automatically.
Yeah.
Here's what I'll do.
Definitely.
I'm going to scoot this mouse over, put this one here. Okay. Oh, there's a scroll thing. This is the speed of the mouse. Yeah, this is the speed of the mouse.
Oh my God.
Here.
Glad we're seeing this too. It's really cool. Interactive style.
That's pretty good. Pretty good speed.
Oh, definitely. Pretty good speed there.
So
well, Spencer Howard's having fun today.
Stuff. It might.
He's being Spencer Howard is giving the Derek facts.
I'm pretty sure it will. Spencer, thank you for the contributions.
It's only you today, so pick it up, brother.
I should be showing you guys this. Oops, sorry about that. Here we are. So this is my RGB stuff. If I go to devices...
91 viewers on Kick. So many LARPers.
Yeah,
it's
look,
like it's LARPer paradise today.
Device. So I think this is syncing right now with my setup. Let's test that, because right now I have it on ice, but what if I were to change it to, say, I don't know,
Plasma Ball?
No, it's not synced. All it's doing...
Yeah, click devices.
It's glowing blue, but it's not actually doing... It's not syncing with my RGBs.
Click devices.
So I wonder how I get it to sync, because I know it's an RGB thing.
You see the devices there, right?
And it even showed it here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. Now what? Now what? Now we're fucked.
But it doesn't seem to be syncing with the RGBs. I wonder how that works. I want to be sure that it's not being overridden, because I have Logitech software that sometimes overrides, and I want to make sure it's not doing that.
Great show, man. Great show. This is a show.
Just check lighting layout. It'll show you where it's placed on the color. Oh, really?
Oh, really?
What just happened? Did this work? Yeah, look, it's showing it. 53% charge. That's good that it detected it and shows it. What the? It keeps disappearing. Dude, it launches and auto closes.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Look. It launches and auto closes. It doesn't. Wow, what a great app, huh? Here, quit.
No, but
let me see if then I can run it fresh.
They're clearly street smart. I mean, they
There we
know
go.
they're
No.
street smart about some things, but clearly book smart about others.
It just closes. It's supposed to open up
Not
and
the
show me the
bees.
stats of all my
Let me hear that,
stuff,
Fear Monarch.
and it's not working at all. Now it won't even show my devices. Look. What a piece of crap. Look, it just disappears. I don't want to use Logitech. I wanted to make sure that it wasn't having an issue, because sometimes it does have. Oh, there you go.
There we go. Got it.
This is so bizarre. All right, we quit out of it. Right? So now we go here. And what did you say to go to? You go to devices.
Motherboard. Uninstall.
You go here.
Uh-huh.
What did you say to do?
This is wild.
Open
man.
in layouts.
This is wild.
Yeah, this is not. It's not doing it. It's nothing. It's just look. It's just solid blue. It's not doing anything.
How?
So I don't know how to get this to work.
How exactly are they supposed to do pixel drops with a mouse?
I don't know. Let me try a different one.
Yeah, definitely. That'll do it. Let's choose a different one. I'm tired of that one.
Let's try one that's like we know is going to be like red, like lava.
Yeah, lava.
Nah,
Just
see, it's
hot
not working at
lava.
all. Everything that went red, the mouse went red, the keyboard went red, and this is still blue.
Pretty sure you're lacking some setup
So,
steps here,
it's
aren't
not,
we?
even though it claims it's working, it doesn't seem to be working.
Did you ensure that it worked with this software, by the way?
Isn't it a huge deal? If I can't
Signal RGB, like it's an easy Google search to see if it does work with that. I don't know what the fuck Signal RGB is, but it is supported by Logitech G705, so he's just fucking something up.
get it to work with the RGB, I'm not going to go crazy, but it's annoying that it's supposed to be RGB. It says right on it. It even shows up here, but it's not working.
Oh, it's
So I don't
something
get
you're
it.
doing, sir. That's for
Why
sure.
would it show up as a device and not work? Thank you, Spencer.
Thank you, Spencer. You're really
For all that
carrying this
support,
thing.
I'll shout out in a second.
You're carrying this
Yeah, I
thing.
don't know. I don't get it. Settings.
Big ups DSP Projecting. It says the G305 is half the price, also available in white, using a double A battery, but not RGB. Oh, then you answered the question yourself. No RGB?
Device
Get the fuck
enabled.
out. Tired of it. Don't need it. Thank you, Spencer, though. Thank you. RGB or it's not going in the office. You know that.
Plugins.
Yeah, plugins. Yep, do the plugins. Do the frame rate. Boost the frame rate. Drop the frame delay.
I don't get it.
Change the name of this device.
It
Open
says,
in layouts.
will this even change if I do this? Nope.
Nope.
Like I'm trying forced color. This doesn't work either.
Fuck.
What if there's a forced mode? Is there a forced mode? Yeah, this doesn't work at all.
Oh my god, now what?
It doesn't change. It just stays blue no matter what I do. It just stays blue. So I don't get it. Lady Charisma says, see if G-Hub is active in Task Manager because mine does the same thing. Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah? Let me check that out. Hold on. Let me check
Okay,
that
hold
out.
on.
Good point. Let me check that out. Let me see. Hold on. TA. What the?
I don't see it. Oh, look. It has an updater. But
Yeah,
I don't know
that's
why.
it.
I don't need the updater. Why would that be on?
Almost like it's on all the time. See if you need updates.
I might literally have to restart. It might be it. I have to restart the computer.
Definitely. Another 20
That might be
minutes
what
to
I have to
Grimner? Come on. We can't make that. We got to be out by 5 p.m. If I can time it
'Cause here's the
perfectly,
thing.
that's
That's
fine.
just
but-
the mouse. It said in Inspector, LGHub.exe has potential conflict.
I think about the Kino Casino tourists that are just hanging on, you know? This is where, you know, it's like you've been hanging on this long. You're already hell. You know, oh, I'll try to hook it. I'm buying this king shit. I'm buying it. He is a king, actually. He is a king. And then this stream hits, and you're like, man, I think this is where I get off.
Yeah, but it's not running.
There's not many left anyway. I know.
I don't know what to do. Maybe restart it. Because here's the other thing. Here's the keyboard.
I'm on 1.5. was not a glitch or anything. He hit the button.
That was a misclick. I didn't mean to click there. Here's the keyboard, G915 TKL.
Great stream.
It's supposed to be a full RGB, low-profile, wireless Logitech keyboard.
That is $160.
It's white, so it matches my setup.
That'll work, though.
So
Don't
obviously, worry. I want this to work properly, you know? It's actually heavy. It's a heavy keyboard. I wasn't expecting it to have heft like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a low profile, meaning it's thin, like flat.
Oh, that's what low profile means. Okay, well, that's definitely worth $160. Give him the plastic. That's good.
It actually has a space for the wireless adapter right there. And it has little legs.
That's where you hold it.
That you can use to give it
Oh my God, please tell me he puts the wireless adapter under there.
Elevation if you wanted to.
Put the wireless adapter in there, under the keyboard. That's where it goes.
Rather than flat.
Start with that. Start with it in there. He's going to do it, isn't he?
Has a nice click feel to it.
Oh, click feel.
It says light speed on it. Well, there's like a knob here. I don't even know what the knob does.
Mm-hmm.
What does this do?
It's almost like a mouse wheel, maybe.
Huh. Well, what does it come with? Here's the adapter. Which I guess is, yes, once again.
Yeah.
It's weird because it has a cable. It has this
You don't
weird
need that
thing.
one, though. You don't need that one. You know he's gonna plug
ARGB.
You know he's gonna plug in both though.
Be addressable RGB. The cheapo stuff that came with your PC is fixed RGB. Gotcha.
Oh,
so
gotcha.
Adjustable RGB.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously.
So here we go again. Here's the cable. Are they saying to use the cable?
Dude. Better get the glasses out. We can't read this.
Yes. You know what they're saying?
What?
They're saying to use the cable, not just the adapter. So they actually want me to plug this cable in. Rather than just the adapter. And I don't understand that, but that's what it's showing.
Is
and that's
that
what it's also
says?
showing for the mouse. Do you think that'll do something different if you plug in the whole cable?
Let me try to see what he means there.
I don't know why
Hold
that
on.
would be different. That's a little bizarre, no? But we could try it.
Oh, it's bizarre, all right.
Here. Let's turn this off. Wait, which is... Oh, it changed color when I turned it off. It actually changed color. So,
wow.
I'm going to try to do
All
what
right,
they're
1.5.
suggesting. No, the keyboard was not $150. Or was it? I don't even remember.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Unfortunately, that is the truth of how much it costs. Yes, it was.
Let's see. If I use the cables, what happens? If I use the full cable. The problem is now I have no room here to put it down.
It
Here,
wasn't
I'll put this here.
$150. Oh, wait, I don't even remember. Yeah, probably. I don't care.
Okay, this goes here. Here, it fits. It just fits. Okay.
Shout out Raw Phil. DSP is a PDF, and his mods are full-time gooners. Says DSP Gaming begging. On Kick. All right, we'll be back soon.
How do I turn it on? So it's plugged in. How do I turn it on? It doesn't have a power switch.
Okay.
I have no idea how to turn. Oh, it does have a power switch. It's up here.
We might be starting to jump the shark on this. We'll see, though, but...
Guess what? It immediately synced and is using my RGB setup. Immediately it synced with Signal RGB and is working. It's doing all the red and yellow.
Oh
So
my God, look at that. Look at that gamer. Look at that gamer.
Wow, this is a neat keyboard. It looks great. That's immediate syncing. That's really cool.
Really cool.
Okay, so now, if I turn this on...
Now he looks cool. You guys got to admit that's cool.
Oh, it's working. So it would only sync with the RGB if it uses the whole cable. When you use the entire cable, it syncs perfectly. So now this is orange and red. It's matching my setup.
There you go. Look at that. He is cool.
Cool.
Face it, guys.
Wait, no,
he does look...
It changed to blue. What happened? No, now it's the color again. That was weird. It's okay. It's matching. Yeah. well, that's neat.
Holy shit.
So now the only bummer is, since they have internal batteries, right? That means, since it has an internal battery, that now means that I have to charge it, what, like overnight? How am I going to do that? I might have to get USB cables to plug it like into the laptop or something to get it to charge.
Take it somewhere
I'm happy that
else.
the RGB is working, but I am nervous about getting it to charge. Like, how do I get these to charge overnight?
Oh, yeah, I'm nervous. I'm real nervous. The battery life on that is...
So you guys are aware there's like 10 trolls over on Kick. I don't know why we have no moderators on Kick like ever these days. I'm at a loss, but all being stupid in the chat.
Yeah.
And obviously I'm not paying attention because I'm doing this.
Well, you usually have 20 people in there to start, so that's a pretty good idea why there's no mods in there.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to test. Right now it says the batteries have 50% capacity, so we can test and see how much they drain in a day and go from there.
The battery life on those things is like 6 months, I saw on the Amazon ad. Which isn't always true, but you know.
I don't know. And I have shout outs to do, and I will shout out before we end the show here. This has basically been a really weird, like, oddball podcast that's not normal. And I acknowledge that,
very
obviously.
bad.
Like I said, as I'm using all new tech and we're doing all different things,
We're going to pause the streak?
Have these issues.
We're going to pause the streak here?
20 hours? Really? 20 hours of active use? Or is it... I guess we got to figure it out. I got to figure out how I'm going to charge it. Because I have to get... I think I have some short USB-C cables, actually.
But maybe it's the kind of mouse where it only takes power when you actually click it. I mean, he bought a $60 mouse. It's pretty high tech.
I don't. This is C to C. And my laptop doesn't have a C port. Shit. Yeah, my laptop doesn't have a USB-C port. It only has standard USB-A. So
how about use those adapters you bought?
Gonna work. It says 40 hours.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Ah.
That's true. I forgot about the lights. Yeah, I don't have lights on my mouse. I'm not an idiot. So you're right. That would take longer time. That would go faster, wouldn't it?
Hold on. Wait, I have an adapter. I just bought an adapter. Wait a minute. I just bought adapters. Holy crap.
Can't even remember what he bought.
I just bought adapters for the capture device.
Yeah.
So I should be able to use this, plug this into this, and then use this to charge them. Yeah, this should work. There's this plastic on it, and I can't get my finger on it for some reason.
Oh, yeah, I already bought those.
Yeah, this is the adapter that turns USB-C to A, and it's the fastest standard. It's like 3.2, USB 3.2.
Whoa.
10 gigabits per second or whatever. So I can use this, plug this.
Yeah, 10 gigabits per second. That's coming in clutch with that mouse. Trust me.
To the side of my laptop here.
God Gamer incoming.
Like so.
10 gigs on that mouse. Hype.
And then I should be able to use this cable to charge them. I guess I could alternate. Like one day charge one day charge the other.
USB 4 does not exist, Toastface. Come on. Stop trolling. Quit the trolling.
See here. No, there's no. I don't have the Series X in here anymore. I told you both my PS5 and the Series X are downstairs now.
I have a brain tumor and find this very entertaining.
Charging? I plugged it in, but I have no way to tell if it's charging. How can I tell if this thing is charging or not?
Now it's kind of rough here. We had fun before, but now they're just Kick is on fire.
I guess you have to charge it overnight over there. What would happen? The keyboard turns off if you don't use it. Yeah, it does. The keyboard actually turns off if you don't use it and stops using energy, I guess. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think this is working. Oh, because it doesn't fit. The cable that I have doesn't fit. Yeah, it doesn't. It won't plug in. It's too chunky.
What? Chunky plug?
Yeah. Great. I need a different USB-C cable.
What? How does that work? A different USB?
This is very confusing stuff. It's
modern
tech. Hold on.
You're telling me. Oh, wow.
Appear to be two USB A to C cables.
Oh, here we go. Okay, tech side Phil would love these.
A to C cables over here. I don't know if they work or not. It won't. These cables won't stay plugged into the mouse for some reason. Like they plug in, but they come right out. They're loose.
Could you show what you mean? Weird. I want to see what he means on that.
It almost feels like none of these cables will fit the mouse.
Can you show what you mean?
This one fit. Okay, this one actually clicked in all the way.
Okay.
The other ones won't. The other ones pop out. This is so weird.
I think he's not using the right cables there, is he?
So I have multiple cables that are all kind of bootleg cables that don't fit the mouse. This one does. So now we'll discharge the mouse.
That's not really how that works.
So now we'll discharge the mouse. Cables that don't fit the mouse. This one does. So now we'll discharge the mouse.
No wonder Darziak is fucked up.
If I plug it in.
Darziak, what kind of porn are we watching today?
Jeez, this is a pain in the ass.
Oh, God. Darziak showed up in Kick, and people are going on him. I think it's a fake Darziak, though. It could be. I'm not sure. But it's all Darziak now, all the time.
Now that mouse is definitely plugged in. And it's
Dragons are cool, but I never once thought about banging them.
glowing green. So it's charging. So this is how you charge it. I need to have that cable plugged in to the side of my laptop at night, and now it's glowing green and red, like almost like Christmas. I can't show it on camera because I can't lift it up. See how it's like pulsating? So it's doing a pulsating like red.
Oh my God.
To show that it's charging, and there's a green light on.
I just thought I saw Santa Claus. I'm feeling so festive with that bottom on those lights right there. Look at that.
So it's doing a pulsating like red to show that it's charging, and there's a green light on it that's pulsating. So that's how you know it's charging, I guess.
Okay, we're doing very Christmassy
I know the cable that comes
style.
with it charges the mouse, but the cable that comes with it is over there, down there at my USB hub with the wireless thing plugged into it. So, oh my goodness. All right, so that's how you charge it. That's how it works, and that's how I'll have to charge it.
Not gonna lie, if my dad's midlife crisis was RGBs rather than sports cars, I probably wish he was dead.
And I'm assuming the same thing will happen with the keyboard. Yeah, see, so now it's working again with the PC, and it's syncing. It's trying to sync, and it did, and now it's synced with my RGB. Cool.
Cool.
So the same thing with the keyboard, I'm guessing. I need to plug it into this cord. All right, so this cord will be the charger cord for both of those moving forward.
God.
That means I don't need this adapter.
What the fuck is going on?
Okay. It's been a mess, but it's all right. We'll get it done. And
all right.
Then we'll have a way more normal podcast when I come back on Thursday. This has been a bizarre show. A really weird tech show of issues. Green screen worked nice, which is great. But everything else is weird.
Never gonna use that?
Very weird show. Here. Get all this stuff in here. And then I gotta get the keyboard and mouse, the Logitech that were wired, and hook them up over to that PC. So let me actually have this go to what I had it on, which was a blue icy setting. I really liked it for today.
I love the icy.
Wanted a winter theme icy setting for today. Here it is. It's called Frost.
Oh,
everything's
Frost.
a cool blue color. It looks really nice. The keyboard with the blue looks really nice. I'll show you in a second.
Oh, please. Yeah, definitely. Gotta show it.
Okay. Oh, out with the old, in with the blue. Blue. Out with the old, in with the blue.
That was a low, like, not even energy for the goat. He just made one sound. Like that. That one. It wasn't even the that.
Okay. So that box there. There. Keyboard box here.
Because someone said out with the old, in with the blue. Very funny. That's why the laugh was for, Henry. You're laughing too, be honest. You're loving it.
Unplug this keyboard and mouse and plug it into that PC over there.
How can you not?
Cool.
And if you're not laughing, just take a shot of crayon.
To the RGB sync and everything.
Take a quick
So I guess
bite.
that's cool. It's a way to save the battery.
Okay. Please.
Look at that. Look how cool that is.
Oh
All
my
blue
God.
RGBs on
That's
it, stimulating like frost or snow, ice.
That was only $160. What a deal. All right,
Pretty
come
cool.
on. Oh my God. We need to donate more, guys. DSP needs it. Like his hairline needs to be saved. And the streak, of course.
Pretty cool.
Oh my God.
No, I haven't set up the soundboard because I just got the Stream Deck. I haven't done anything with it yet.
He can't even set up a mouse. Can we calm down,
It's right
please?
here, but I haven't had a chance.
We can't even set up a goddamn
Okay.
mouse.
All right. So, shout-outs, because I have a million shout-outs to do.
All right, let's see this million. Ready for a million shout-outs? I have a shout-out, too. Vikes. What do you think Cat's favorite F-list faves would be? Was it a normal vampire? Vikes, that's my one guess.
So, Spencer...
Common vampire?
My bad, Spencer, because it was like over 20 minutes ago. So Spencer had done a $10 Australian super chat, which is the equivalent of 666 American. And he says, Bluetooth is an open standard. It works across most devices. The mouse probably also has its own proprietary wireless protocol that's supposedly lower latency than Bluetooth. Yeah, It's called light speed.
Thank
and that's
you.
what
I
I'm
did not know
using
that.
because I think that's allowing it to sync with my RGB. I think if I didn't use the light speed, it wouldn't sync properly with the RGB.
Nothing to do with that, actually, from my looking at the Amazon listing, but who knows?
So
Vanilla
I'm
Vampire.
okay with
there
using
we
the
go.
light speed. It just means that I have to have 2 ports used up.
No, you do not. That's what light speed does. Light speed literally makes sure you don't have to use 2 ports.
It means that I have to have 2 ports used up.
Nope.
Over there. But
That's
it's fine
not
because it's going to
true.
free up 2 ports. Because I have 2 ports for the Logitech
That's not
keyboard and mouse
true.
wired, but I'm not going to have those wired anymore. So
All right, fine.
it's just a swap of ports, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So that
Swap
gets us up
ports.
to $26 in support. And then Spencer gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much. They went to Capital J, Tiff Rip, Cave Teeth, Rick Perez, and the 5th it didn't say. But by now it's been 25 minutes, so it probably has been divvied out. So that's 5 is the equivalent of that's $15. So they're $3 each.
All right.
Weird going on. Thing I gotta do is
God.
unplug the keyboard and mouse from over there and plug it into over here and then get rid of those crappy ones, and then everything's good. Let me do that quick here. I'll stop the recording. Do this fast to do the swap.
Big ups, Valtiel.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir. Hope you get a good pull for lasting through this shit, man. Now we're in it. Yeah, I thought we had 1 million shoutouts to do. That was by million, I mean 2 from the same person. So the 1 million is over, by the way.
Okay, almost done.
Oh God.
PC can go in now. This crappy fixed RGB stuff that came with the new PC can go in the closet.
Yeah, get him out of here.
Just toss it in there for now.
Competent tools for the job you had. Get him out of here. $210. Give me the lights. Extremely adequate tools for the job. Fuck them. Give me RGB. $210. Who needs it? $210. What's that to me? That's a third of a loot crate
right.
on Champions.
Oy, oy, oy.
I don't give a shit about that.
Okay, so my apologies for an incredibly chaotic podcast with tech issues and all kinds of stuff going on. So now I have a new wireless keyboard and mouse that are here, so I don't need to have wires going all over the place when I'm piloting my system. I have 2 wireless keyboard and mouse actually right now.
Oh, new closet treasures we will discover in 5-ish years.
One is controlling the streaming and capture PC, and one controls the gaming PC. So this is neat. And they're all RGB, which, you know, doesn't really matter, but it's kind of cool to have all RGB syncing.
I love this LARP that we don't care about RGB. Mm-hmm. If you didn't want RGB, there's options from Logitech that were half price of those. But
and now that other Logitech keyboard and mouse that I had bought is now wired over there.
More than half
on
price.
the
Less than
PC,
half price
so
of
when
what
I
he spent.
upload files, do things over there, I can use those. So now, no exaggeration, my entire setup is new. Everything. The only thing that's like the microphone is like the only thing I haven't upgraded this year. The camera, the lighting, the entire backdrop and lighting back here, the frame, the decorations, right? The laptop is 3 years old, but it doesn't need to be upgraded. I only use it to monitor the chat. So there you go.
So not everything then.
The keyboard, mouse, 2 new PCs. I guess technically the TV's 2 years old, but that's fine. You know.
Oh yeah.
I wonder what...
Good point. With the 2 dongles, he could control both PCs with the same set. He will never ever come to that conclusion.
You know how long I can go without having to upgrade now? Seriously, because now I've done insane amount of upgrades.
Insane.
I feel like I've definitely had enough.
Yeah, definitely.
Right? A white mic is needed. You want me to get a white mic? Why? Because my setup looks wintry now. I mean, it looks wintry right now. It might not necessarily always look wintry like this. I mean, right now.
Dude, your keyboard and mouse are both white.
There's a winter theme for
You gonna change those for the season too?
December, but eventually it might change. So I don't know.
Okay. Right.
A white mic.
Yeah, you have a white keyboard and mouse though, so and
my
white
audio
computers.
is desynced. Absolutely no one is saying that but you.
That was a troll. His name was Dragon something.
Oh yeah. Fed Rogers says we'll see all this in the DSP Closet Cleanup Marathon 2028. The closet is a mess. The closet is a huge mess right now because since I did the closet cleanup 2.5 years ago, basically everything's just been piled in there again. So now it's hugely messy. I need to take everything out and resort it, put stuff into storage bags and stuff, right?
That took 2 years. NWO News says he could have installed software that allows one mouse keyboard to travel across multiple PCs. Yes, he could have, but that's not as fun and not as beautifully shiny.
No, I did not increase frequency of ads to my knowledge. Hold on. Someone is saying, did you increase frequency of ads?
Good LARP.
No, it's unbalanced.
No.
So if you're seeing more ads, it's probably because it's the holiday season and YouTube probably just kicked in its holiday ads.
Yeah,
perhaps.
definitely.
That's a definite strong possibility.
Mm-hmm.
Put a tiny Santa's hat on the mic. A tiny Santa's hat.
Yeah, cover it all up.
I don't have one. I could get one. Tiny Santa hat. Yeah.
Keep giving him ideas of shit to buy. That's definitely a good play. That's the funniest thing to do. Yeah. How long till we get that?
The lights are a little loud. Can I turn them down? With the brightness of the light? I don't know. I think I could probably adjust it a little bit, make them a little lower, but the thing is they're going to stand out anyway because of the lighting, the way that the camera works now.
15 minutes till we have to be out.
Camera's auto exposure.
Because the premiere starts in 15. I want to do a smooth transition into the premiere.
It's fine because, by the way, it's fine because here's why.
The lights are
when
loud.
I go to play games, this is going to happen.
You're really doing that?
Want, we don't have to do this, but we could totally do this.
You're really going to do that?
Play games.
Oh
then you won't
my
see the
God.
background at all. You'll see the shininess on my head, on my hair, but we don't, this is...
Please, yes. After all the upgrades, we're going to green screen it.
Pretty good. I mean, this is pretty impressive how good this is. No?
Yeah, that's been a thing for 10 years.
Seriously?
Yep, definitely.
This is pretty darn impressive what a good job it's doing with the green screen.
Detractors
you guys didn't see? I showed
it.
this off earlier. I'll do it again.
Oh, yeah. It's worth showing off. It's still funny.
To end the show and actually get started with Bloodborne.
Yeah, go ahead.
But,
check this out, guys.
Yeah.
It's
so
hilarious.
Now, with this new setup that I have, I can go on vacation. I can go to the beach, and I can relax on the beach with a Mai Tai in my hand.
We are going to say the exact same things. Let's say, okay, for the snow mountains, the only one I remember is he said, if you ever want to get away, he went to the mountains. Is he going to say the same thing there? Let's see.
And look at this, taking some rays.
Taking some rays.
Or we can go to Japan.
Yes, 2 out of 3.
And walk down the street.
Take a good look, Cat. That's all you're getting. Definitely a good idea to joke about this.
Be a nice tourist. Or
here we go. Here's the 3 for 3. Is he going to say if you want to get away?
We could just chill in the mountains and just take in nature and take in the nice, relaxing, healing air. Right?
Mm-hmm. Hilarious.
How
awesome.
cool is that?
This is bleeding edge technology, guys. I don't know if you knew about this. This is huge. I think changing your background has a real future on the internet space. But stay tuned. Stay tuned. So I'll be on top of it.
And look at how good it is. Like the green screen is significantly good.
Significantly
It's like super good.
Super good.
So now I can do this whenever I want. It's up to you if you want me to try it with Bloodborne today. We could. Yeah, I know people are like, what's going on? I have a green screen now, but I don't. It's the setup. It's this new technology, this PC does this. It does it by itself.
People are also saying worst stream ever. And someone said, dude, it's just like leaving the house. Oh, Jonathan Frakes is in Kick Chat. Says, what's your favorite type of broth? Great question.
It was better if I had a black chair to mask that out too.
Oh.
Steel Dicker Studio.
That would mean you want to have.
Should.
That would mean you want to wear his skin, though, right?
I should see if I could rip his studio and superimpose myself over him. There you go.
That means you want to wear his skin, though, right? That's what you said.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not significantly good. It's significantly great. I don't know. I prefer the beach. I think we're going to chill on the beach for a little bit. You know, I wish I had some sand to squish between my toes. Smell that salty water. Relaxing.
God.
Crabs going through the beach.
Oh, God.
All right. Cool. All right, anyway, so this is neat, is it not? Like, I think it's awesome.
Oh.
And it's something to mess with.
Yeah.
Moving forward, if I get a bunch of backgrounds and stuff. But we could green screen. If you want, let's green screen today. Oops, I clicked the wrong thing. If you want, we can green screen today over on Bloodborne, and we'll see what it looks like. See if people will react and be like, what the hell, Phil has a green screen, right?
Yeah, that'll take over the internet.
Obviously, the $2 tip.
You'll break the internet, dude.
Logitech says their wireless keyboard and mouse will last 12 to 36 months on a single charge. What?
If you don't have
12
the
to
RGB going.
36 months on a single charge? 12 to 36 hours, I could see. 12 to 36 months? That's a hard sell. I don't know if I believe that. What I'll do is you can track, like I said, on PC, you can track it. It says...
Dude, if it's recharge every 12 hours, is it really worth it at that point? No one's charging something every 12 fucking hours.
What percent it has. It says the
All right,
keyboard,
come on.
if you actively use it, it'll drain much faster, right?
Definitely, yeah, definitely. Or those RGBs are great for battery life.
That's true. I could be like a weatherman, and I could point to things behind me.
Hilarious.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. Definitely. Oh, my man. You guys are too much.
Make the background Seattle with the Space Needle. I could do that. I could get a backdrop of Seattle. And I could, like, broadcasting live from Seattle.
More shit Cat will never see.
It's DSP's Level 1 podcast.
Are we Keemstar? Or?
Now I just got to get the intro music working, because that was the first 10 minutes of the show was the intro music not working. I'm just going to name this show the Tech Disaster Show. That's actually what I'm going to call it on YouTube when I upload it. I'm just going to say the Level 1 podcast, the Tech Disaster Edition.
Good clickbait.
The entire episode was just tech issues.
That'll own them.
By the way, what does this scroller thing do?
Oh, my God.
Oh, volume up and down. It makes the volume of my PC go up and down.
Yeah.
That's what this is on my
it's
keyboard.
Mergy. You are correct. That's the top 10 racist moments voice. Here's DSP. Top 10 racist moments. First thing I want you guys to know is I am not a racist. Here's the top 10 racist moments.
Oh, I didn't even know that's what it was.
We got to end this. We're losing our minds right now. We all are.
No, I don't have any backgrounds. I only have those 3. I could get, I have to get them. I could download a ton of backgrounds and add them in here. It's like a show, and then, swap between them.
Definitely. Okay, can we wrap
I have to
it
figure
up?
out how to do that, because I know what you could do. You could do a parent directory in modern OBS, and then you could drop down the directory. I think what it is, you make a new folder, add a bunch of art in there, flight sim, make your background a captain's cockpit. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
I could do that.
That sounds appealing.
Yeah, I have to mess with it, but maybe I'll see if I can get that to work. I don't know if I can do it for tonight. I probably don't have enough time. But I could probably mess around.
Yeah.
I'm flying in the
That's a
captain's
long
cockpit,
process.
put on the hat and the aviators. We're flying for flight sim. That's pretty good, actually. I like that.
Yeah, definitely.
You could use video loops. That's true, too. I could put anything behind me, basically, and green screen it. Pretty sweet.
Pretty
All
sweet,
right,
dude.
folks. Well, this has all been fun, and it's been zany, but we should actually play some Bloodborne today. So let's adjourn the show, and then I got to swap over. This will be the first time using my PS...
You could be oh, God. This is rough. You could be forever young and have perfect hair. You don't need to die as a young anime girl. Make Darziak make you a VTuber Fursona avatar.
5 Pro with the new setup.
Oh,
so we're going to
God.
see how it captures and what it looks like. Hopefully it looks good. Okay? All right.
What's that?
Jasper's opening my blinds and the sun's coming in. Jasper, you nut. You all right? Can you jump down? Can you make it? Here, hold on. Hold on.
He's a cat. He's a cat. He can jump down. Is he
Jasper wanted
elderly?
to jump out of the curtains, but there was nowhere to go. I had to move the chair. Now then he was able to jump down.
That shows how much empty space there is in that room, doesn't it? He had nowhere to jump.
Okay. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. I could do a simulated background of the game I'm playing, or I think we'll go green screen today, just me, and see how it looks. Maybe I'll move the animations, and I'll have me in the corner, and we'll see how it looks for Bloodborne. Okay? All right, guys, thank you. Zany Tech Podcast for sure. Obviously, it's not going to be like this every single day.
Well,
all right, we're definitely going to have...
let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's not make... All right, yeah,
we're
that was a
definitely
fun
going to have
one.
it better
We're going to
set
have
up,
it much better next time.
in the future.
We're going to do the green
Today
screen.
was a little wonky, and I appreciate
But it's
all of
not
you
a real green
who,
screen.
put up with
It's
it.
tech.
Maybe tomorrow we'll have
Yeah.
the correct intro
It's
as
the
well with the
tech.
music. I'll have to see if I can find it.
No, the
Thank
tech.
you all. See you tomorrow for a hopefully more normal
Yeah, it's white.
level 1
I didn't even know they were
podcast.
RGB. No, I'm not. Okay. Oh, we still got
Okay.
the bells, though.
Sheesh. What a day. What a day. What a
Anything
weird
else?
tech day. All right, so what I'm going to do, and by the way, there's supposed to be a way for me to play funny clips, but it doesn't work. It just goes to this page and doesn't play.
Yeah.
So I don't know how to get this to work. I guess I'd have to mess with this to figure it out. But Instead of that, I'm going to manually play you guys some funny clips while I go use the bathroom. And then when we come back, it's Bloodborne. Okay? So let's get them going. I'll be right back. Thanks, guys. See you in a sec. I'm going for that tonight.
All right. Let's see where we're at now. Let me get at it. Perfect timing here, by the way. Premiere is going to be in 6 minutes. Perfect timing style. I can't stick around for the whole thing, though. I gotta go. But I can watch the beginning.
I don't want HDR, but it appears like it might have just enabled HDR without my permission. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want HDR enabled. I think what it is this capture device is so good, it does everything. It does VRR, it does HDR, like everything's enabled.
Yeah, edited
but
style.
I don't want HDR.
Edited style video coming at you, Mr. Extravagant. More tech shit?
Yeah, see, it says always on. No, I don't want that.
Always
I don't
on.
want HDR because you guys can't see it anyway. It won't look good. Okay. Like, it would, don't get me wrong, it would look great for me, but you guys on the stream would never see it. So there's no point in having it.
There's a lot of shit I can describe in that room right now that fits that description. Starting with the
There's
$210 you spent yesterday on the
HDR
on the keyboard and mouse.
You won't see it through the stream. Like YouTube, I don't think does it, right? Like nothing does HDR. So since you're not going to see it, what's going to happen is your colors would be washed out and not look good. My setting would look good, but yours would look terrible. If you don't have an HDR setup, HDR colors look like shit.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
You done yet? Please.
So to do this, we pick the boost mode for Bloodborne.
Let's do boost mode. And
Yes,
they do
that's what we
HDR.
need
Yeah,
for
you're
Bloodborne.
correct, Infamous.
Okay.
They do HDR.
So this should work.
This should work,
Green screen or
definitely.
not. I can use the green screen for the first time ever and see what it looks like. It's up to you guys. I'd have to move stuff around, though.
Don't
Like, I'd
pretend
probably
like
have
you
to
don't want to
move
do
the
it.
pop-ups, move the bar, top.
Yeah, thank you, Simple. That's how you say
So,
it. He streams at 1440p, but probably 1% of his viewers have 1440p monitors.
and
Same
I would
thing.
do this. You ready?
If that. Oh, that looks beautiful.
So I move
keep it
myself
right
down
there.
here.
Oh.
Probably blow myself up.
Look at this guy. He's living in the future. You guys are stuck in the past, trolls.
Like that.
Look at this guy.
Look at that.
You wish you could do this.
First time ever. Blue screen, well, green screen Phil playing Bloodborne.
Look how proud he is.
How does that look?
You guys wish you could pull this off.
Bigger than that? No, you don't want me to be huge, do you? You don't want me to be super ginormous. How does that look?
It's good for green screening him out of stuff, that's for sure. It makes that process much simpler. BR Joe says, Dave often says one thing he'd do differently is not overshare, but he's had no problem sharing his purchases lately. See on the premiere. Big ups, BR Joe.
It looks weird.
He can't resist sharing his purchases, though, because that's a flex, right?
Clyde Baxter says it looks weird. Are you saying I look weird? How dare you? How insulting that you would say I would look weird.
Are you calling me big? That's an Amberlynn reference for you.
So.
Okay, come on. 2 minutes to we're out of here. Gotta stop. No outro
New
song
controller,
either. Not
remember,
happening.
Metallic indigo blue. I
Look
just
at
bought
that.
it.
Suck it,
This is only
trolls.
my second time using it. Remember,
Oh, that looks...
metallic indigo blue.
Uh-huh. Can you see the hair through the controller? Ah, damn. Nope.
Indigo blue. I just bought it. This is only my second time using it.
I believe inflation was on Darziak's list. Scientist.
Cool. Want to do it like this? you guys want it like this, we'll do it like this.
And when I say inflation, there's multiple body parts that were included in the inflation list.
All right, we'll try it. We'll see what people say. People are gonna have no clue I'm doing this, and they'll be like watching, like, what the fuck? Why is it look? What is going on here?
Can you start, please?
Here. And welcome back to Bloodborne. I'm in Bloodborne. Look at me. I'm literally in Bloodborne right now. I could reach and touch this guy right now. Like, cut myself. Welcome to Bloodborne, everyone, and welcome to my new setup. Since the last time that I played Bloodborne on the PS5 Pro,
we are laughing.
I've fully upgraded my setup. I now have a brand new capture and streaming PC, whole new effects and everything.
Okay, going live.
Yeah, fuck this. It's so annoying. Why do you have to fight them?
$53 in tips. We're almost there, guys. Just a third of the way there. Please tip earlier rather than later, though. That's the key point to remember. All right, my friends. What epic show today it was. Today was a journey we all went down together. It started hype, then we had a big slog, and then it ended okay, too. But we definitely had fun today. I think so. I did, and I hope you did as well. I will redirect you right to Amberlynn premiere starting in literally 1 minute. You're all legends. Thanks for chilling, everybody. And we'll see you tomorrow for maybe a lore stream, but at the very least, that being said, it'll be tomorrow, my friends. So we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. Bye.